believe in me, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I thought that you believed in me, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Let the passers-by stare at us, disapproving me. But we bid out, we'll lose our minds, forgive and forget.
Whew, okay, what's up, fellas? I am running around this morning. One sec, let me... What's up? Let me turn this down a little bit. Say hello to everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's an early morning. It's Monday. Happy Monday. Go ahead and get this out of the way. What's up? What's up, fellas? What's up, Carlo? What's up, Steven? What's up, Kovu? What's up, Zekulus? What's up, Shag City? What's up, Yosh? What's up, Boja? What's up, the Cashew? What's up, Postponer? What's up, Defaulty? What's up, Ginger? What's up, Jim? How's everyone doing? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. What's up, what's up? We went 3 days ago and now it's all I watch and play and talk about. Dude, that's the PokeMMO effect. It sucks you in, man. It sucks you in. It absolutely sucks you in. That is the PokeMMO effect. Monday fun day? Definitely can be. Definitely can be a fun day. Let's go ahead and head over here. Pick up my gym run team. Everybody's looking forward to that fun time, right? Definitely not sick of seeing my gym run for the 500th time. I know you guys love it. Don't worry. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's set our spawn there, which we did. Ugh, I feel slow today. Destiny Bond Indoor got me through 2-4. Dude, yeah, Destiny Bond. I feel like Destiny Bond, like Revive Cheese or something, can be like really, really good. You're stuck. If you're like hard turbo stuck. What's up, Kuroshi? What's up, Choptimus? How you guys doing? What's up? What's up? Little over 17 million Pokeyen on the main at the moment. That's pretty cool to see. Pretty cool to see. Yo, I appreciate it, Yosh. Have a good time studying, man. Hopefully studying's easy for you today, man. Hopefully it's easy on you. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I want to get a nice, efficient gym run out of the way. Just get it going. Just make some Pokeyen. Get through it. How are you guys doing today? Oh my god, don't be sorry about that. What's up, Danny? Happy to see you, man. Never be sorry about that. Gary was kicking my ass. I feel you, man. The Elite Four, Gary. Hey, what's up, Frosty? Frosty. Long time no see. What's up? How you doing, man? Working on my egg hunt. Man, what I forget what Pokemon you're hunting, Kuroshi. Like I should remember that. I know you're like pretty deep in. I want to say you're probably at least at like 25k plus encounters right now. What's your encounters and what Pokemon is it again? My memory is just terrible. That's on me. Keep it well, quiet. I don't know why. Quiet weekend. Had the day off, 4 days of work, then off for 2 weeks. Off for 2 weeks. That's awesome. What's up, T-Nums? I said I'm not gonna sell my comps when I was at ones. Not even a 1/5 of them sold. It made 300k. Not even a 5th of them sold. I said I'm gonna sell all my comps when I was at ones. Yeah, that's awesome. That's nice. I feel ya. Sometimes it's nice to definitely trim down the collection for sure. Eevee for Umbreon. Yeah, I thought it was Eevee, but I wasn't sure. Okay, yeah, gotcha. I mean, I could say that now, but yeah. I mean, it's hard not to love shiny Umbreon. I'm not a huge Eevee fan generally, but I mean, it's a shiny Umbreon. It's shiny Umbreon. It's really hard not to respect that. Yeah, 26k plus eggs. Whew. 59k total after today's egg hatch. That's absurd. Best of luck, Hiroshi. That is that's like literally like worse than my hunt. Like that's crazy. Yeah, I knew it was, but especially like there's like I'm at like 17.5k eggs. The difference between 17.5k eggs and like 26,300 is so astronomical. Like it's a 10k egg difference is absurd. Like it's so much. Is there any video for showing a good team to rebattle the Elite Four? No. So E4 rebattles are a topic that I haven't touched yet because they're really not worth it for like 90% of players, I'd say. E4 rebattles are really tough. They're way harder than gym rebattles, and there are guides, like full in-depth guides and teams for them on the forums, so you can find them. There are guides online, but yeah, that's something that I haven't touched because number one, it takes a lot of there's a huge barrier to entry. It takes a lot of capital and resources to be able to build the team to be able to do it. You need 6 like 5x31 like perfect competitive Pokemon that are specifically built for the Elite Four, so you can't use them in competitive play most of the time. So you have to build them specifically for that, and then you also need a ton of Pokeyen for revives and potions. What's up, Alejandro? Gym runs are good, man. Just really casual, pretty like easy stuff. Gym runs are pretty chill as per usual, pretty comfy. Yeah, a lot of it's 2 of the most requested guides that I haven't done yet are berry farming and Elite Four reruns, and mostly because I don't think they're really worth it for most people, and because I don't like them. Like I don't do them personally. I think as long as you just do your gym run every day, you should be chilling. But I understand people wanting some variation and wanting, different options are always obviously nice, right? At some point, I feel like I need to make a video explaining why I haven't made those 2 videos, which is a funny meme. But I feel like I should probably just make them one day. There are berry farming guide videos for sure. out there. Shiny Cranidos. So the Shiny Cranidos hunt is on pause. It has been for a while, Uday. Mostly just because the money. I can't, and because of event season, right? So event season is coming up, and I need to save as much Pokeyen as possible for event season to make investments to make more money. I don't want to be draining my Pokeyen stack and just sucking away all my Pokeyen instead of into the Cranidos hunt when I could just be hunting for free and making money, which is what the Dratini hunt does essentially. This Gyarados is going to be able to fuck me up here, unfortunately. This battle should be fine still. Now, it does worry me a little because this is going to carry over into the next battle. But the next battle is the grass one, which is the easiest, so it should be fine. How much do you even get from a A4 run? I think you get 50k, I want to say. 50k Pokeyen without Amulet Coin or anything, I think. And then you get 3,500 BP as well. But you don't get it until after you've totally defeated the Elite Four, until after you've defeated the champion. So if you, lose against the champion or against the fourth E4 person, you just don't get any. You waste all your time, you waste all your potions and revives, and you don't get anything. That's really a huge risk first reward, right? If you guys enjoy the streams, a great way to show that support is by clicking the like button. Helps out a ton. Like button, dislike it if you don't like it, that's totally okay as well. And consider subscribing to the channel if you're not subscribed. I would love to hit 20k subs by the end of the year. That's the current goal. Use amulet coins when you do gym runs. I use Rich's Charms personally. It depends. It totally depends on math. It depends on how many gym runs, or how many gym leaders, excuse me. It depends on how many gym leaders you do in an hour. So it depends on how many gym runs or gym leaders you're doing in your route and your run. And then it's, you have to do the math of whether it's worth it or not to do to use a Rich's Charms or a amulet coin. What I usually recommend is I recommend picking up Rich's Charms during the events, specifically the Lunar New Year anniversary event. So the Lunar New Year the Lunar New Year event, excuse me, the Lunar New Year event will introduce all the charms. So every single year around late January, early February, the Lunar New Year event happens, and that's what brings shiny charms, XP charms, magnet charms, Rich's Charms, all those charms into the game. The 10-year anniversary event was a special case where that did introduce them or bring, have them back, but that was a very unique situation. Whereas, yeah, usually it's just the Lunar New Year event. So I recommend picking up Rich's Charms during those events. So for example, I picked up all of my Rich's Charms, all of my 75% Rich's Charms for 27k this year during the event. And right now I think they're worth around 40k a piece. So I recommend picking all those up. Yeah, around 38k, 40k a piece. And I picked up all of my 100% Rich's Charms, which I ended up selling. I picked up all my 100% Rich's Charms for around 55k a piece, and now they're 90k a piece, and I sold all of mine for around 92, 93k. Yeah, as long as you have a Pokemon with Fly on you, it should be fine. But you definitely, you need a Pokemon with Fly on you. Can't believe this Cottonee didn't die. That's so strange. You need a Fly Pokemon, or hopefully a Teleport Ocarina or Teleport Mod can be helpful at times as well. Yeah, hopefully you guys like. I'm a little nervous about Road to PokeMMO Season 3. I hope you guys like it. I think the current episodes are a little... I understand that they're a little boring, a little slow. I think I just started recording some of the money-making episodes, which should be a lot more exciting. Hopefully people like those. That'll start around episode 7 or so. I started recording episode 9 today, to give you guys an idea. And those should release every 3 days. Should be a new episode of Road to PokeMMO. Yes, Miracle can learn any moves Achilles, so yeah, it can learn Fly. Obviously, unfortunately, you have to, even if it's an HM, you have to sketch it on, which sucks, but yeah. So I have a video, if you look it up, Cashew, I have a video called Legendaries Explained PokeMMO or something like that. The legendary system in PokeMMO is very, very unique to any Pokemon game. I mean, as a lot of the Pokemon systems are. There's only one legendary per region in PokeMMO, and only one player can have that legendary at a time, if that makes sense. I know that's a lot to to digest. So essentially it's not that every player can own, no one can own the legendary permanently, is what it essentially comes down to. It ends up being a king of the hill style mini game is what legendaries become, because there's two reasons. The developers didn't want legendaries to intrude on the balance of PvP, which they always do, no matter what legendary it is, no matter what tier. And then they also didn't want them to feel useless or worthless, because if everyone has a legendary Pokemon, if you can just walk around and everyone can get the legendary Pokemon, if you can just walk around and see, you know, hundreds and thousands of people having just like Zapdos behind them, the Pokemon quickly loses its legendary feeling. It kind of feels like shit at that point. So like the whole point of legendaries just doesn't really work in a multiplayer format, because if everyone has a legendary Pokemon, no Pokemon is legendary, right? They all like lose that value, but they're still broken in PvP, so it's annoying. Like it's just legendaries don't really work in a multiplayer format. They only really work in a single player format. And legendaries are pretty inherently broken for any sort of balanced Pokemon system. Yeah, I also think it's annoying. I get it. I get people who like, you know, if your favorite Pokemon is like Giratina, or if your favorite Pokemon is like a legendary, I get it. That like sucks, but I feel like for the better of the game, you have to understand, like, you know, etc., etc. Complete the Pokedex. You can complete the Pokedex without the without having to capture the legendaries in PokeMMO. It's like custom. Good question though. I appreciate it on the good luck on the hunt, by the way, Tronex. The legendary system in PokeMMO is really unintuitive and really strange, so it's definitely one of those things you have to like kind of learn about and everything. What's up, Shades? Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Hopefully the content is helpful and entertaining. How rare is Rotom's Ultra Toe? I think it's a rare encounter. Not a very rare, but I think just a rare. Yeah, it's rare. So it still should be like somewhat, you know, somewhat uncommon, somewhat rare per se. But it shouldn't be very rare. Yeah, exactly. So when you catch a legendary, you can encounter a legendary in the wild in certain locations. And when you encounter it, it'll put out a global message to the entire server saying, hey, like Keldeo has been captured in this location. You know, this person owns them, etc., etc. And so once you own that legendary, you're forced to accept any oncoming PvP battle requests. So what happens is, if you own the Keldeo, if someone challenges you to a PvP, it makes you upset. It makes you accept. It forces you to accept. So, and then if they beat you in a PvP battle, they take control of the Keldeo. So it's this sort of like round robin, king of the hill style. Like everyone's constantly battling for control of the legendary. No Rotoms. Hey, 20 minutes isn't too crazy. It should come up soon, Delta. I definitely can understand being like, hey, like what the heck, like where's it at? But I think usually with rare Pokemon like that, you'll encounter like 6 to 8 per hour. So maybe your RNG will even out here in a quick sec. Best of luck, man. Just 600 calories, I caught 8 Rotoms. Yeah. It's a rare encounter. You lead with synchronized. That does seem a little unlucky though, Ginger, I'll say. You lead with synchronized Pokemon, switch to Pokemon and still have that nature increase. Yes. Yes, good question, Ricky. People use that exact strategy in catch events and stuff a lot of the time for going for that synchronized catch event boost. Now, you don't want to do that all the time. Like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to use synchronize for every catch event, and you don't want to use synchronize for like farming any sort of Pokemon, because it wastes time, right? And time is money. Time means more catches. Like if you spend, you know, the same amount of time catching 2 Pokemon that you could have caught 3 Pokemon, because you have to like switch around, you know, you have to lead with your synchronized Pokemon, switch to your catching Pokemon every battle. That takes time. Like it just loses some time. So it's important. 55k encounters. What's up, the Coopster? That is a ton, man. That's a solid hunt. Hopefully you get it pre 60k, man. Best of luck. Is it worth that Blastoise for the gym reruns? I mean, at some point, it's definitely not required or needed. It's like a luxury thing much later on. The Blastoises, for me, only add 2 gyms to the run, so it's really not that much. What's up, Palacos, by the way? How you doing? What's up, Chris Stoner? How you doing? I'm happy to hear it's helped, dude. Hope you're having a good day. How's the money grind going? It's pretty comfy, man. It's pretty chilling. How you doing, Philly? What's up? Pretty comfy. Just doing my gym run every day, doing some payday after. I've been farming some Pokeyen on the Cool Duder Road to PokeMMO account, which is always fun. First time my friend and I encountered wouldn't catch it all. The ball always broke first turn, but after that the rotoms at least shook. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Hugo? Very happy I was doing the stream today. Yo, happy to have you, man. What's up? What's up? Yeah, the Blastoises are very much like a do it once you're very well developed. They're pretty expensive and they only add, you know, 2 gyms, like I said, so it's tough. They're definitely not a priority. The shiny Dratini is laughing at you. I feel that, man. I feel that. It's tough. Some people will just hunt there with it, already have it, and they'll just, you know, laugh in your face. It's good motivation, though. Good motivation. You know how me roll it? Dude, I could not believe. Dude, it's really, it's hilarious, like, for how long I've played PokeMMO, and, like, how, like, pretty decently I prepare for gyms, and I'll still just get fucking rolled, or I'll still just, like, make a dumb mistake. It happens, man. Like, sometimes I'll just lose a battle, lose a rival battle, lose a gym battle, whatever. It happens. It's always funny, but yeah, I mean, I deserve it usually. Usually I made some sort of mistake. It usually could have been prevented. Sometimes there's a crazy crit, but it's a good meme. It happens, it happens. Hell yeah, Chris. Yeah, dude, the Typhlosion strat is just, like, so fucking OP. Like, it's so good, dude. I really can't express it enough. When the Typhlosion strat, like when I discovered the Typhlosion strat for the first time, it was just like mind-blowing. It's just like, holy shit, like it's so insane. What's up, Steve? How you doing today, man? What's up, what's up? Hopefully you're doing okay, man. Yeah, sometimes it definitely can be. It's tough because obviously EV training that and leveling those Typhlosions up to like level 82 or 90 or whatever takes a lot of time. So it's a tough call whether it's worth it or not, but it can be. What's up, John? Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. John, I'm fucking butchering your name. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully the content is helpful and entertaining. Steve in the Coopster absolutely popping off. 12 a.m. my side. What's up? Fuck, man. 800 shiny Farfetch'd and 31 attack. This will be fun. Dude, you're crazy. You're crazy for that, T-Nums. Best of luck. I would not recommend egg hunting for a Pokemon with an IV. It just takes too long. It's just going to take so long. But I respect it. More power to you. What's up, Steve? Thanks for becoming a cool duder, man. Peepo. I appreciate it, Steve. Thanks for supporting the channel like you always do. Thanks for becoming a cool duder. If you guys want to be a cool duder like Steve, support the channel. It literally allows me to keep doing what I do every single day. Lets me worry less about rent and worry more about making the best Pokemon content possible. Become a YouTube member for $5 a month. Drop a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub over my Twitch, or most importantly, PayPal really helps out the most. PayPal and Venmo, as they just take less of a cut. So thank you all. I appreciate it. Thank you, Steve, the fucking Peepo with the fucking cool duder for 5 months. Nuts. 1 more month for you. Yeah, dude, that's a cool meme. Big Steve with the sub. The Stevester in the Coopster. Resub, baby. I appreciate it. Yo, I appreciate Pork for subscribing. Pork Plague is a great name. I don't know if you're in the stream or not, but I do love that name. That's awesome. Hope you're having a good day. 60k and 2 EQs. Yeah, that's fair. For sure. I feel ya. It still takes a bit of time, for sure. We like it. Hey, the Coopster with the 3-month resubscribe. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. The King Kubi, the King Coopster coming in. I'm fucking honored. You love to see it, Coober. Fuck, that's so good. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Pacific Spoon to try to shiny hunt for cough. Yes, that is the way to do it. I need more. A best of luck, Phil. Yeah, I love shiny coughing. I would love to get a shiny coughing one day. It's crazy that like nowadays you need a custom one for it because that reactive gas really just it made the hunting so much more complicated. It's so funny. Like, I understand, like, yeah, it's crazy how many Pokemon need like a custom Smeargle made for them. What's up, Peds? 500k isn't too bad for a Fly Ocarina. That's honestly not too bad, Ricky. I think that's pretty good, man. Congrats. Not bad, not bad. What's up, Pork? Just watching greatness? Dude, you're good. I appreciate you chilling. Appreciate the cool name. Yeah, 500k is actually a pretty good price. It's like, what's like the price of, is what, they're like 250 RP? I feel like that's actually a really good price. Yeah, that should be a really good price. It's like 250 RP. Yeah, 500k is really good. I haven't seen them that low in a while. A pretty damn good price. They've been overpriced for so long, I feel like. Hey, I feel you, Alejandro. I feel you. Whatever you think is worth, man. I respect it. It's tough to find the exact numbers and that sort of thing. Well, that's like objectively worth, right? So whatever, whatever helps. On a random shiny Ponyta, dude, congrats. Shiny Ponyta is a great shiny as well. Is that your first shiny since 2012? That's an incredible feeling. Then I feel like you're super underselling that, Trunux. That's an incredible. Like I know what that's like. Like I went 8 years drive for my first shiny from 2013 all the way to 2020, 2021, something like that. I know what it feels like to go dry for so long and to finally get that one shiny, Silly take on swine flu. I didn't even fucking get that joke. That's funny. I just like the P alliteration and the pork play. I don't know. I liked it without even knowing that. Yeah, 500k is pretty good. Ocarinas have been pretty overpriced for a while, I'd say, but that makes a little more sense. 500k is a pretty good deal. Dude, that challenge was pretty fucking nuts. That challenge should have been a lot easier. Dude, I'll never forget how many mistakes I made in that challenge, Chris. Like that was like literally I think I said it in the video, like my worst storyline that like I swear I've like done in so long. Like it was I made so many mistakes. I just made so many mistakes in that. Any idea of why global market has changed so wildly? Like trash, no, like 1.5, I don't know why. That kind of thing always sort of like just goes up and down, I'd say. I don't know if there's any like one reason aside from people are probably farming Gibble because they were so expensive. That's just sort of the rubber band effect of the PokeMMO economy, right? Like when something becomes really good money making, everyone goes and does that. And while everyone is going to farm Gibble, people are forgetting to farm Deano. So now Deanos go up in price. And then people go to farm that. While people are farming Deanos, Dratinis go up in price. So everybody goes to farm Dratinis. And while everybody's farming Dratini, Gibbles go back up in price. And it just kind of like rubber bands and like cycles through that sort of chain over and over and over again. Obviously not with those 3 specific Pokemon all the time, but yeah. Yeah, so the third part of the anniversary event has always been, to me, it always came out like this. It's always been like a wrap-up sort of update. That will come out soon, TM. That'll be a wrap-up. It's not, I think people mistook it as like part of the event as opposed to like an extension of the event, as opposed to just like a wrap-up of the event. It'll probably be bug fixes, kind of wrapping up the event, talking about stuff, and then consuming the anniversary medallions. Yeah, that stream was a lot. That stream was a fucking roller coaster. That stream was the definition of a roller coaster for sure. For sure. I mean, once you're streaming for like, when you stream for that long, like emotions are high at times, emotions are low at times. Like it's just, you really get the full human experience. It's a good meme. What's up, AZP? How you doing today, man? What's up? How's your day going, AZP? What's up, man? Finishing up the Oplucid City Gym pretty cleanly here. The gym run's going pretty good so far. No time loss yet, really. I think the Nimbasa City Gym did have the Flash Fire Mon, so I guess a little bit of time loss there, but kind of expected. Looking sharp today. Hey, thanks, Scorsese. What's up, man? How you doing today? What's up? Coobster with the back. Yeah, especially like in long streams like that, man, some of the back seating really starts to get to you, Are you still playing NU? Dude, I want to say this as nicely as possible. I can't stand queuing for NU at the moment. And this is coming from someone who is like, NU has always been my favorite tier for a really long time. I think the tier is at its worst place it's ever been since 2013. I think the tier is literally at its most unbalanced state that it has ever been at in the history of PokeMMO, which is really unfortunate. And I don't mean to be like too harsh, because I think like PokeMMO itself, and I think PokeMMO PvP and like a lot of things are like at one of the best states they've ever been at. Like I think like OU is really balanced. I think OU is in a really good spot. I think PokeMMO, the economy and everything's in a really good spot. The social, there's a lot of stuff that's like, a lot of things about PokeMMO are like perfect right now. Like a lot of things are super good. But NU is unplayable. Like, it's unplayably bad. It's unplayably broken. It's really unfun, in my opinion. I never have a good time when I play it anymore. I've always been a huge fan of Contrary as an ability. It's definitely, like, pretty... I think, Superior can be tough to deal with, but you have to be able to, just, sorry, one sec. You have to be able to answer it quickly and have an answer to it on your team. It's proper team building and everything. Why is it unbalanced? Mostly because there's too many Pokemon in one tier. When Gen 5 was out, we had RU come along with it. So when Gen 5 traditionally released, we had RU. We don't have that in Pokemon. We only have 3 tiers. We have OU, UU, and NU. Ubers isn't even really used. It's used as like a placement for legendaries, which aren't even in the game. So like, we don't even have Ubers, which was the case in, you know, other generations. So we really only have, you know, 3 tiers. We have 3 tiers. We have OU, UU, and NU. And when all of these Pokemon end up smashed into NU, you end up with a total mix of like blasts. I'm getting fucked here, unfortunately. Super unlucky. We essentially just have I've had so many videos and so many rants talking about this essentially, but essentially there's way too many Pokemon in the tier. When things like Alakazam are in the same tier as Shuckle, when things like, okay, let's go. We can actually just scroll through. Like looking over the untiered list, when things like Beheeyem and Alakazam are in the same tier, there's a huge fucking issue. Because Alakazam is literally just Beheeyem with 4 times his speed stat. And then Beheeyem's left with nothing. And that's it. It's just shit. When things like Muck are in the same tier as Blaziken, when Blaziken is in the same tier as fucking Dragonair, like Meganium in the same tier as it's like a grass type comparable. Meganium is in the same tier as Sceptile. Like, that's fucking stupid. There's just so many issues where, like, these 2 Pokemon should never be in the same tier. And yet they are, because NU is just so overstuffed with Pokemon. I use, one of them has Mystic Water, one of them has Choice Specs. I have an updated gym rerun guide coming out soon that will show all of the items and all the strategies involved in Blastoise and everything. Yeah, like, for PokeMMO to have lower tiers be balanced, we just need to add more tiers. Like, when Gen 5 came out, they added RU, and then they immediately added PU in Gen 6 because there was still too many Pokemon, which is insane. Like, they added 2 extra tiers, like, back-to-back because there was way too many Pokemon for 3 tiers. And they you know, we still have 3 tiers, and it's just, yeah. We just need more tiers. For like, lower tiers will never be balanced in PokeMMO, in my opinion, until we add more tiers, because inherently there's just too many Pokemon to be balanced and stuffed into one tier. NFE. So the issue is, in Showdown, there's always going to be things like PU and ZU and RU to be. I disagree. So like, there's tiers where you can play stuff. Like Ferroseed is a really good comp in PU in Pokemon Showdown. Like, there's always going to be stuff that like ends up falling off. But like, ZU is a great. I love the lower tiers, and Showdown's really good about balancing the lower tiers. I love playing the lower tiers on Showdown. The lower tiers on Showdown feel really fucking balanced. They don't feel balanced at all on PokeMMO by any accounts. Oh yeah, you should be able to just mail your Pokeyen between accounts, Postponer. UU is not in a better spot. From my understanding, UU is really, really bad. Tentacruel also got moved down to NU recently, which is fucking hilarious. They recently moved down Tentacruel, Alakazam, and Gligar down to NU, and they are literally destroying the tier. 54% win rate, 32% usage, disgusting. Tentacruel's 52% win rate, 29% usage. Alakazam's only 50% win rate, honestly. 32% usage. This is just, it's just disgusting. Like, they moved down Pokemon to the NU tier that they know full well will just get moved back to UU. And it's just like, it's just, I just don't like it, man. I really, NU is unplayable. It's so bad. I don't want to rant too much about NU. It's too distracting. I don't personally have a berry farming guide, but there is some berry farming guides on the forums, and there are other YouTubers who have uploaded berry farming guides. I don't personally do a lot of berry farming, so I try to get out of it. Knockoff's not that common in PvP, but people have been running it a little bit more, I feel like, recently. Very few Pokemon run knockoff. Cofagrigus is one of like the few Pokemon that run knockoff. Knockoff in PokeMMO does not have the damage buff. It's only 20 base power, so it's really, really low power. That's one of the main reasons. It's harder to justify. But yeah, it definitely can be good, obviously, when things like Eviolite Chansey are running around. But Pokemon metagame is usually just pretty fast, so you don't have time to waste on a slow move like knockoff when it doesn't have the damage. What's up, you guys? Helped me a lot. The Magikarp farm has helped me so much on the Nuzlocke. Nice. Not from doing lots of trainers anymore. Yeah, that's awesome. Happy to hear it, Bilal. Hell yeah. Evolve an Escalator, you need to show us and show about which IVs will the Escavalier get. They'll keep the same IVs. The Pokemon will stay separate, Hugo. You just essentially trade them back and forth to just get the trait evolution. It's just like similar to like putting a metal coat on like a Pokemon or like a Scyther or like it's just how to evolve it, I guess. They won't actually like switch bodies or switch species or anything. They should balance Pokemon like they do in the Legends with Champions. Every Pokemon should be playable. That's the goal, and like that's what like traditional Pokemon usually like does, right? That's like Showdown feels that way to a decent extent. Now there will always be Pokemon that are unusable. Things like Ledian, like pretty much no niche. Things like Illuminize and Volbeat, those sometimes can even have a niche, which is hilarious. But usually they won't. There's always going to be some Pokemon that can't be used, and that's okay, like to a competitive standard. But we should try. That's what makes Pokemon so beautiful, in my opinion. Pokemon PvP is like when you have so many power differentiated tiers, you are able to actually like try to make as many Pokemon playable in competitive play as possible. Not all of them are going to be meta, not all of them are going to be fantastic, but most will be usable, which is really incredible. Like, I think like you can load up like 95, 98% of Pokemon in Pokemon Showdown and use them to a solid use in some sort of PvP format. You can't do that in PokeMMO. In PokeMMO, it's like 30% of the Pokemon are PvP viable. It's really, really low. Really sad. In the lower tiers, I want to say it's like, I should probably change this. Honestly, in like OU, I think a lot of things are viable that are like, pretty much everything in OU is viable. I think OU is a really balanced tier right now, which makes sense. It's the most played, so they care about the most. OU, I feel like, is actually in a really good spot. Like pretty much everything here is viable and playable. UU, I've heard I have very little personal experience with UU, but I hear it's really fucking bad. And also looking at UU just looks really bad because of how many fucking walls there are in this tier. It's actually disgusting. If we go through, Blastoise gets played as a wall. We can just count the walls. 1, 2, Arcanine's usually bulky and as a wall because Intimidate makes it very bulky like a wall. So 3 is a semi-wall. Slowbro's a wall. 4. Let's go through. 4, 5, Weezing. 6 for Vaporeon. 7 for Snorlax. Bulky wall. Crobat is run as a fucking wall, which blew my mind. So 8 for Crobat. Wall. Umbreon's a wall. 9. 10 for Fortress. 11 for Donphan. 12 for Swampert. Bulky wall. Sometimes you'll see Choice Band, but usually a bulky wall. What are we at? 11 or 12? 13 for Dustlops. Hard wall. Gastron's a wall. Are we at I've lost track. 13, 14, something like that. Let's say 13. Make sure I know where I'm going. Bronzon's obviously a wall. 14, 15 for Spiritomb. Rhyperier's a bulky wall. 16. Mimoswan's not. I don't know what the Rotoms. Diglett. 17. Druddigon. 18. Mandibuzz. 19. Like, there's like at least 19 Pokemon that are usually run as a wall in that tier. Out of like how many? It's absurd how like. Me and my friend were literally talking about this the other day, where it's like you go to the UU tier and you're like, wait, it's all walls? What the you're like, what the fuck? It's so weird. Why? I don't play UU, so I don't have much experience with it, but like that tier seems insane. Yeah, that's fair, Ginger. I feel like both those Pokemon would probably have a pretty tough time. That's pretty fair. I feel like they might both just be quite a little too weak. That's fair. Especially with like Conkeldurr and stuff running around, it's tough to justify Umbreon. It's just not quite tanky enough. Soul Room sucks a little bit, but it's fine. How's OU tier? Yeah, I think OU tier is in a really good spot. I think OU tier is really balanced, honestly, and is in a really good spot. I think UU and NU are pretty cucked, unfortunately, but I think OU is in a pretty damn good spot. That's the TLDR on my personal opinions on the current balancing. Has there been a push for more info on the battle screens like Smogon showing how many spike layers are on the field for, etc.? That's a great question. I don't I don't know if there's been enough of a push for that. That is a really great question. Weak knees and their arms are heavy. So true. I probably won't be making a berry farming guide on it anytime soon, Philly. There's other people who have those guides, and there's also just there's videos on them. There's forum guides, and I don't do them, so I'd have to do a lot of berry farming myself and practice it a lot before I feel comfortable making a guide on it, right? So, you know, maybe one day, but it's very much not a priority at the moment, is what I'd say. Yeah, mainly queues, dude. The queues are the least issues that NU has. The queues are not that bad. People who complain about the queues of NU really surprise me. I've never had to wait longer than like 8 minutes for a game, which is, you know, it can be a little long, but like that's like if I'm queuing at like fucking 7 a.m. for you know, that's my fault, right? Like if you queue at peak time, you'll pretty much always find a game. If you queue at like 7 a.m., it'll take like 8 minutes, and that's not even that crazy, like a really crazy non-peak time, right? The queue times really aren't that bad. They really are not, in my opinion. The main issue is definitely the balance. Like like if the tier was more balanced and more fun, more people would play it, and it would help the queue times. That's my general sort of counter argument to that. I really think the tier is just too unbalanced. I personally, like, I've been playing NU PokeMMO PvP NU since 2013, and I no longer can bring myself to play it. It's so terrible. I cannot force myself to submit myself to that like tier right now. It's so unbalanced, and like it sucks. Like if I'm saying that, imagine how other people think about it, right? Where like people who don't like love it as much as me, or you know, who grew up with it. I think a lot more people would play if it was more balanced. It's just really, really bad right now. I can't play it. Yeah, I feel ya. I don't know much about UU, but when I see stuff like that, it's crazy. Yo, Beats, holy shit, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for becoming a fucking cool duder. I really fucking appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Hopefully you're chilling. How's life? Honored to see you, man. What's up? You have a guide to farm the Kanto E4. I answered this earlier, but the two guides I don't have made that I get asked about the most are berry farming guides and E4 guides. And the reasonings are essentially, I don't personally do either of them. I don't think they're worth for most people, and they're also really complicated. So I don't personally do them. I don't recommend them, but they can be good. What's up, Beats, man? Honored to have you here. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's honestly like I would not recommend anyone build an NU team right now. Like as like painful as that is for me to say, I would absolutely, if you don't already play NU, I would absolutely recommend no one get into the tier right now. Do not start playing NU. It's so bad right now. It's really sad to say that, but haven't been trying much, just holding investments. Fair, smart. Event season is coming up, man, so I'm excited. A lot of stuff, you'll see a lot of stuff when event season comes. You'll see a lot of stuff get sold off and either drop, or you'll see like the excitement build up around it and like some of it go up. So it's important to like obviously like, you know, event season is an exciting time because some people will want to buy the past event stuff to gamble on that and have fun or just invest in that, and some people will want to sell it off to be able to invest into this event. There'll be a lot of panic selling and panic buying essentially, so it's important to just hold strong and see what's up. Okay, yeah, contrary Servine being in NU is fucking hilarious as well. I think it honestly might stay in. I have no idea. I think it probably should stay / might stay in NU, but it's really funny. I feel like not enough people are running contrary Servine. It's really cool to see. I don't know if it's good enough to get moved up to UU, but it's a very underplayed Pokemon at the moment, I'd say. I'd have to do a lot more testing with it to really see if it's like UU power. I'm not sure. It's a tough meme. Go do Lieutenant Surge really quick. And then surf over. Gotta remember to do that. Yeah, it's so safe, dude. I think like I'm honestly like, I bought one of every item for the 10-year anniversary event, and that was a special event, obviously, because that was like, you know, once in a, you know, PokeMMO's lifetime thing. They're not gonna do anniversary events every time, right? But after that, like I feel pretty confident in just sticking to sealed I don't think I'm gonna do that for like I'm not gonna buy one of each vanity or one of everything for like the Halloween, Christmas, and Lunar New Year event. First of all, it's too much, and then second of all, like I don't think it's a good investment. I really think like just going sealed product is just so fucking good. It's so safe and it's so good. There are certain hidden abilities in the game, defaulty. Very few Pokemon have access to their hidden abilities. We're going to Sun Team for use since weather is never used on that tier, at least not in my elo. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Still new to this, but what can you invest in during an event? I see you've been stacking money, but for what? I mean, mostly sealed product or pretty much anything. I have a lot of videos talking about the past events if you want to see like my past investments. And when I say sealed product, I mean essentially the loot crates they put out. So the goodie bags, the Xmas presents, those are the two main ones. Investing in the Lunar New Year envelopes usually aren't that good of an investment, unfortunately. They still can be good, but they're usually way less exponential than because people usually buy the shiny. People care about the shiny charms and stuff in that event, much less so than the actual like the loot crates and stuff from that. But yeah, getting the Xmas presents, the goodie bags, those sort of loot crates you'll get from playing the event is really good to save up. If it's not asking too much, could you beat E4 of Kanto? Doing E4 reruns is really difficult and really complicated, Chris. You have to have a 6-man Pokemon team specifically created to do them. They're really, really difficult. Reruns. If you're like just trying to beat the E4 for your storyline, that should be pretty easy. You should be able to just pick up a Moxie Crocodile and just steamroll through it. But yeah, for reruns are really tough. Reruns are really tough. They're double battles. The best strats for E4 rebattles, use a ton of revives and potions and like strat. It's very, very complicated. There is a forum guide talking about it if you want that, but I don't do E4 reruns personally, so I don't see myself making a guide on E4 reruns or berry farming anytime soon. Can I have 10 mil, please? No. Why would you come in and ask that? Why? This was even about. Yeah, dude, I actually fully agree. Oh yeah, actually, I don't know. Honestly, like, I think Glistor. This is a hot take because I don't know if I want to say this because I don't know if I play enough OU, and I definitely don't play enough with Glistor to warrant this like opinion. This is like a pretty. From my perspective, it seems like Glistor is honestly not even that good without Poison Heal, but that's just me. That's like, I think it's still good, but like it's like lower tier OU for sure. IMO. There's just so many good, like, I don't know, there's so many good walls like Cofagrigus and stuff in OU. That form does outdated. There's multiple. There should be one that's updated on the E4 reruns. Pretty much nobody does E4 reruns, which is why it's outdated. Or if it's outdated. What's up, Jonathan? How you doing? How you doing? What's your opinion on the new Pokemon Revolution XP changes? I don't know what they are, but I probably don't care. That sounds really harsh, but I really just don't think I don't think Pro is worth playing. I really did not enjoy that game, unfortunately. I think Glistor is usually used as like a wall, like a bulky, like tanky guy, tanky boy that just has a nice base attack for like EQs and stuff. It's not very splashable. Fair. But if I know means bad. Oh yeah, I don't think it's bad. I just think it's like lower OU tier. Here we can see the. And dude, maybe I'm talking out of my ass. I don't have enough experience with Glistor, so we can check the stats. And this you know, its stats aren't going to be a total telling of its actual power in OU. So honestly, higher usage rate than I expected, 7.5%. Wow, it's higher. It's more used than in Hippowdon. That's actually kind of surprising. I think Hippowdon's really fucking good. I think Hippowdon's so good. It's also so balanced because it's just a Pokemon with a very obvious weakness. It's a very good defensive wall and a very, you know, gets brutalized by special defense. That's actually so surprising to me that Glistor is used more than Hippowdon. Kind of crazy. I feel like Hippowdon's so good. Such a good wall. The best way to farm a shiny, I have a ton of guides talking about that, Xander, so it's better to just check those out as opposed to me scrambling to try to find the words to present you on stream. It's probably better if you just check out the in-depth guides breaking that down. But really, if you want to get a shiny as fast as possible, ×5 hordes near a PC, so getting a Pokemon with Sweet Scent that is PP maxed, and then just hoarding to a location that is very, very close to a PC. I also have a couple, I think I have 2 or 3 videos that are like 5 locations for beginners to shiny hunt at, which is really good spots to just grind at over and over again. Do a knockoff, dude. I think knockoff is so terrible in PokeMMO though. Like I get it, but I literally think it's not worth it. Like it's just, I think knockoff is way too slow for how offensive and aggressive and fast the PokeMMO metagame is. Like, stall does not do well in PokeMMO, from my experience and from what I've seen. Like, it can work, but like it's pretty fucking bad compared to like just going like a balanced team or even hyper aggressive. Do you know if we're getting more hidden abilities soon? So the devs did say that we will be getting like more alpha Pokemon implemented over, you know, soon TM. I don't know how soon, I don't know when, but yeah, they pretty much did say we will be getting more alpha Pokemon, you know, spread out, sprinkled within, and those will be Pokemon with access to their hidden abilities. So yes, we will for sure get hidden ability Pokemon. I'm just a player. I don't have any like inside information with the devs. I'm just going off of what I see on the forums and stuff, just as much as you guys see. So it's all soon TM stuff. Whenever it comes out, it comes out. But we will be getting more hidden ability Pokemon, yeah. They said they have like a ton of different lines ready to go, / like they want to disperse slowly and safely. I think knockoff, even verse offense. So it's not about verse offense, right? Right? Like it's about like getting behind on pacing. If you're using a turn to knock off as opposed to just getting off, like when your opponent can just get off too much damage and just kill you by the time the knockoff matters, that's the issue, right? Like I think knockoff works a lot better in Gen 4, and like knockoff works a lot better. There's a reason why after knockoff like got the buff and everything, a lot of people started using knockoff in previous generations. They realized how good it was, right? Even at like the lower base power and stuff. But I think in PokeMMO, specifically due to PokeMMO's metagame, it doesn't work. I think PokeMMO, like the fact that there's no legendaries, that we lose a lot of bulk, we lose a lot of stall. We don't have Landorus running around, we don't have Draco Meteor drops. Like I think like I don't know. I think our metagame's a lot faster. I think we end up, what's it called? I think the knockoff, by the time the knockoff value comes around, I think that you're probably already lost too many Pokemon for it to matter. But maybe that's just me, obviously. It's just so tough to compare the PokeMMO metagame to any sort of traditional Pokemon metagame since they're so disgustingly different. PokeMMO is just truly its own Pokemon game. Been over 2 months already since Soon TM. 2 months is nothing, and we gotta get used to the PokeMMO. If you think 2 months is long, PokeMMO, it's up to obviously your perception of how long is too long or how long is slow between updates. But we you know, PokeMMO is traditionally pretty slower for updates. I think it's at a good pace honestly nowadays, but a lot of people are still gonna complain. A lot of people, if they don't see weekly updates, they're gonna freak out. So they're doing other stuff. Usually we do get updates monthly minimum, which I think a lot of people don't realize. PvP tier changes happen monthly, which is a balancing change every month. 2 months isn't too crazy though at all. We definitely need to be a lot more patient on that. PokeMMO is an MMO, so it's always going to be a marathon, not a sprint kind of thing. No, I mean you could. I'm not trying to. I don't want to like shut you down or discourage you, wifey, because it totally like you totally could be like I don't know. I think I undervalue knockoff in PokeMMO, but I also think a lot of people overvalue it. I think that's like kind of the middle ground, I guess. The main battling in PokeMMO is definitely singles, which is, you know, a little, it's interesting because, I mean, I think doubles is a fucking incredible format, and I wish more people played doubles. Fuck, okay, Gligar is different because Gligar is already broken in NU, so I mean, yeah. I mean, that's, yeah. Gligar will definitely get moved back to UU within, like, a month. Like, by the end of this month, Gligar will get moved back to UU, I'm pretty sure. I would, like, bet money on it. Maybe next month, but it'll get moved back very soon. A lot of the Pokemon will that were being tested in NU. Yeah, this game, that's what I'm saying. Like, this game has come so long. I think this game, like, people look at this game and compare it to the traditional games, it'd be like, wow, you guys are, like, so behind, or like, wow, like, yada yada. And it's like, I think a lot of people don't understand or haven't seen the experiences and haven't seen the evolutions that PokeMMO has gone through. I have a video talking about it. It's very comparable to Classic WoW. PokeMMO is very comparable to Classic WoW, where initially the game was just Fire Red, and it was just Fire Red. It was Gen 1 mechanics and everything, or Gen 3, I guess, at that time. And then they introduced Hoenn. It was 2012. It was Gen 1. It was Fire Red. And then in 2015 they introduced Hoenn. They didn't introduce another region for 3 years. So in 2015 they introduced Hoenn, and then in 2017 I believe they introduced Unova, and then in 2019 they introduced Sinnoh, I believe. I think that was the breakdown. So yeah. So it's like every 2 to 3 years they introduce a new region. And we've seen a lot of things. We've seen a lot of things happen. Like when it first started, we were in Gen 3 mechanics. So when Gen 4 came out, or Gen 5, excuse me, when Gen 5 came out in 2017, we saw the physical special split for the first time as a community, right? So like that's something that was really cool. Like that was a really, I think that they actually might have done the physical special split in like 2015. I feel like it was earlier than 2017, but essentially to prepare for 5th gen. For those who don't know, like, if you never experienced the physical special split, that was a fucking big deal. That was a huge deal in the traditional Pokemon scene. And to be able to, like, relive that in the PokeMMO scene, I thought it was really, really interesting. It's very, very similar to, like, when Classic WoW added, like, TBC or the Wrath of the Lich King. Like, that was a fucking huge expansion that everybody fucking loved. It was a really big deal. The physical special split was such a big deal. It changed, the way we thought about Pokemon. It changed the way we used Pokemon. It changed everything. For those who don't know, the physical special split essentially was like in Gen 1 to 3 Pokemon, whether a move was physical or special was decided upon its typing and not individually. So back then, things like Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, they were all counted as special attacking moves, which was a big deal. So things like Alakazam. Back then, Alakazam's preferred moveset was Psychic, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch. It was called E-Punch Alakazam. So you would go E-Punches, which are all 3 of the elemental punches, and then run Stab Psychic. And that shit was really fucking good, because you had Alakazam with all of these fucking coverage moves, and being able to use them from a special attacking side. It was really, really strong. And that shit was really fun. You see things like Starmie use crazy shit, and like it was really interesting. Gyarados was like pretty bad back then because before the physical special split, Gyarados didn't really have access to Gyarados had to use either his special stat or just use moves that were non-stab, or use bounce, which was like one of the, or no, I think bounce was special as well. So it was like really didn't exist. It was really interesting. Because back then like surf and waterfall was special as well, or any sort of water move was special, right? So like he didn't have access to any sort of Gyarados didn't have access to any sort of stab, physical water moves or fly moves. They just didn't exist, right? E-Punch Golurk, fuck. I mean, E-Punch Golurk makes sense because you can still do that because they're physical moves now. And he's a physical attacker. Put it more water control. Yeah, that's probably. I don't know enough about WoW, Ginger. So I mean, that's pretty fair. Yeah, I feel you. I wasn't trying to make the perfect now. I appreciate the ending up the analogy. Really just kicked Flareon in the guts. Yeah, Flareon just always had a tough time, to be fair. Like Flareon, even back then, Flareon's always struggled for sure. But yeah, it definitely was tough on Flareon. Balloons were lost. Oh yeah, is that even a hot take? I think I don't know. I think it's both, waifu. I think the physical special split was an absolutely positive change, but things were also lost. I think that's the best way to put it. It sucks. Cool things were lost. But they're in the past now, and that's okay to just appreciate the past and have them be in the past and not drag on to that past, right? I think that's they can be both, right? I think the physical special split was really important, needed to happen, was a really, really positive change for the game, and moving forward, it was so important, right? Because you needed to differentiate that and have it be more balanced moving forward and have Pokemon be usable with any typing, right? But I do think, yeah, it can be both. It was an absolutely positive change where cool things were also lost. That's okay. Cool things being lost to time doesn't have to be a negative thing, I think, is you can miss them and appreciate it. It doesn't have to be super sad, right? But I mean, it can still be sad, but just appreciate that, the times appreciate the times you had with them. Be happy for the times we had, not that we, what's the meme? What's the saying? Using this for Pokemon is hilarious. Make sure I move my Typhlosions up and I won't have to heal. I should be able to weave in all my gyms for this run, which is nice. Pretty decent timed run. Yo, what's up, Clark? Live stream work isn't a fly now. What's up, man? How you doing today? What's up? What's up? Hopefully work is easy on you today, man. What's up? What's up? If you guys are enjoying the stream, a great way to show quick free support is by just clicking the like button. Clicking the like button really helps out a ton with the algorithm, pushes the stream around to other people who otherwise might not find PokeMMO. So it's a cool way to spread the game, and of course my channel. You know, I'm not gonna fucking sit here and, you know, yeah, it's a selfishly benefiting thing as well, but I appreciate it. If you guys think my content is worth it, it's appreciated. If not, feel free to dislike. That's totally okay as well. The needed to, you don't really? I'd be really surprised to hear you say you don't think it needed to happen. I really think it needed to happen for like future balancing and for like future, like for the ease of creating Pokemon. Like if Pokemon were restricted to their typings to that extent, I don't know. Like I don't know. I feel like it needed to happen because so many Pokemon just got invalidated and like were unusable, like Gyarados, without the physical special split. Physical special split just helps. It helps balancing so much. 180 reset, no shiny still? What do you mean by that, Xanders? Fine, I'll click the like button, but to compensate, I'm going to terrorize Emulator. Deal. I'll take that trade. Trade deal. That's why it's a hot take, Pat. Fuck. Okay, I respect it. I'm just surprised to hear it, but that's true. I respect a hot take. You respect a hot take. So back in 2013, they didn't. What happened? So there was a thing where there was a Pokeyen cap. They didn't like wipe people's Pokeyen. So what if I remember correctly, what happened was there was a really small cap back then. Back in the day, it was like 50k or 100k. There was a really small. This was also like so early in the game that people couldn't stock up like a ton of Pokeyen back then, right? And that was obviously before. So that was before Pokeyen was used as the fucking currency, right? That was during, they did that so they could introduce Pokeyen to the economy and get rid of Lucky 8 economy. I feel like that's like a pretty, I guess I'm confused to why it's being brought up, or confused to the issue with it. Or the cool things that were lost. I think there were just really cool builds that were lost, like in play styles, very similar to like E-Punch. E-Punch Alakazam was pretty cool in my opinion, and that was lost. I get it. And he did on nerfing Stealth Rocks, Chad or Pat. I really think I would love to see heavy boots. What the fuck? Heavy boots be implemented in PokeMMO. That's like my main thing. I think heavy boots is an incredible item. Very balanced in my opinion. Just very good item that I would love to see introduced in PokeMMO. I had 14 mil in a set. Did they give you any sort of compensation for? I don't remember hearing stuff like that, Davey, but maybe I could be wrong. I know a lot of people were brought down to like 50k or 100k. Heavy duties? Fuck, heavy dutes? Yeah, I think heavy duty boots would be a great item to have. I don't remember, Davey, so I don't want to. Maybe I shouldn't be arguing it. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's not very funny because that's slang here for a not very YouTube friendly word. Dudes, is that true? Fuck. I didn't know that. Fuck, my bad. Yeah, I think heavy duty boots were a great thing. They took all items like Pokeballs. That does not sound familiar. I remember they took certain things and they reset. I remember the item reset and a lot of stuff like that, like rare candies and stuff, and a lot of things got reset. I don't remember it being like. I remember it being pretty balanced, and like they'd often it was to reset the economy because it was so fucked. And they had to at that point also people weren't like that farmed up. It was so early in the game. Did you underrate heavy duty boots, honestly? Dude, really? I think heavy duty boots is like giga balanced. I really think heavy duty, like trading up your fucking item slot to go against hazard damage is like the most balanced thing possible. I think it is like so fair because like certain Pokemon can use it to a huge. It's like a lot of teams just won't fucking have stealth rods. A lot of times it'll be useless. Like, not a lot, but like, I'd probably say like at least like 30% of the time, maybe your item's useless. I don't know. I think heavy duty boots are like the definition of Giga balanced. Giving up your item slot for that is so huge. It's such a big deal. Or like, I don't know, for chip like that. I feel like most Pokemon, like it's just, yeah. It's why like heavy duty boots are pretty much like, they're all not used on like they're only used on a certain few Pokemon. I don't know. I think heavy duty boots is pretty fucking balanced. Also, pretty much no team should be running 2 Pokemon with heavy duty boots, because that would be, what the fuck is like, but that's bad team building at that point. If you have that many Pokemon that are, if you have like 2 Pokemon that are 4 times weak to rock, sounds like your team has some issues. Maybe 2 at the max, but like, yeah, I don't know. I like, so I guess limiting 1 pair of heavy duty boots per team would be fine, but just because that's all people are gonna run anyway. Like, it wouldn't. I don't think. If you think heavy duty boots are too powerful, like, I don't know why that would be the balancing change. I guess. Fuck. Okay. Nice. Perfect, Ginger. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and get set up for some actual shiny hunting or some paydaying. Get it going. Let's move this over to UT's. Smack these in the box. Grab this. Grab my this. Where's my Meowth at? I should just search for it. Grab this. Why not? Pretty much everything I need. Grab like my shiny Golurk as well, and shiny Shuckle. Why not? Okay. Let's go head up to Dragon Spiral Tower. We'll do some payday, get some encounters. Maybe we'll see a shiny one day. Maybe one day, boys, if we get lucky. Maybe one days. Boots plus Volk. Yeah, Volk is probably the best Boots user, right? Boots plus Bliss. Okay, that might be the one combination of 2 Pokemon using it. That's probably fair. That might be like which is a pretty strong combination, to be fair. But even then, like, I don't know. I think that's so, like, fine. Like, dude, I think Boots on Blissey, I get why it's good, but dude, is it really like OP? Like, come on, I don't think so at all. I think Boots on Blissey is so fucking balanced. Like, I think it's just totally fine. How to challenge gyms again? I have a full detailed guide, Xanders, if you want to look it up. Dude, give me 100k. No, why would you come in here and beg for Pokeyen? Get out of here. Don't ever do that. This is like, okay, this is like Internet 101. I'm surprised. I guess that's always going to happen, so I got to be patient with it. But like, Internet 101. Never go into any stream, any YouTube channel, on any video game, on even IRL. Don't go begging around for stuff. It's so rude. Don't do that. Like Internet 101. Don't do that. It's so it's just weird. It's weird. It's rude. Just don't be weird, champ, you know? It's just weird. Don't need to do that. Okay. Yeah, I have a full in-depth guide covering that, Xanders. If you look up PokeMMO Gym Rerun Guide, it should come up. And I have an updated one coming out, I think this month or coming out within the next month or so. I know it's strong, but it's strong because Blissey is strong, right? Like I think Boots Blissey is strong because Blissey is strong. Like, Boots isn't what like throws Blissey over the edge. It's fine. Like, Boots on Blissey are good, but it's not like making Blissey crazy. I think Boots on Bliss is just so like fine. Just so like okay. Enough money making guides? Fuck. I don't know. People need more and more. Isn't sweet setting better? So the only way to shiny hunt Dratini is via single encounter fishing like this at this location. Or what's it called? Egg breeding. You cannot, there's no hordes. There's not hordes for every Pokemon in the game. So there's no hordes for Dratini. Dratini is a rare shiny for a reason. If you were able to hoard it, that would totally defeat the rarity. No Pokemon that can be like hoarded is considered a rare shiny. Give me one Pokeyen. Oh, okay, honestly, you got me. What's up, Ikeso? How you doing? Fuck. 6 Pokemon with Life Orbs is an insane team. I respect that, Jono. That's fucking nuts. I respect it. That's a good meme. Hatch by Dratini? Yeah. I respect Dratini hatchers. Ask the advisor how they can earn is fine. It's something. Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I don't mind. And like a lot of the times I'm just trying to like divert people to like my guides and stuff. But yeah, like for sure. Yeah, of course. I'm never going to fault someone for asking how to make money, but why? It's just so lazy and so rude to just come in and like ask for money. It's so weird. There's so many ways to make Pokeyen and PokeMMO from scratch. Like I've put so much effort into you know, showing people how to make Pokeyen from scratch with the, you know, the series of making, you know, road to 1 mil Pokeyen from scratch, road to PokeMMO, making 1 mil Pokeyen within 1 day, like making 100k Pokeyen within 1 hour. Like I have so many series about making Pokeyen from scratch, and people still just want to be lazy and not even look at them. It's really frustrating sometimes. Dratini, he's found at a couple other locations, but this is the best location generally. This is the most paydayed spot in the game for a reason, because it's the best shiny hunting spot for Dratini, as well as it's a really good payday spot. So you can sit here, payday the high level Basculins. It's either Dragon Spiral Tower or Mount Coronet, but why would you go to Mount Coronet? Because you have to like go inside the cave and the Pokemon there are kind of whatever. You can't really payday there because the Pokemon are lower level. So Dragon Spiral Tower is the best by far. You don't want to go to the Safari Zone, because why the fuck would you ever want to risk a shiny Dratini running from you for the same encounter rate? So Dratini is uncommon here. So there's a 5% chance for Dragonair, a 15% chance for Dratini, and then an 80% chance for Basculin. So you'll encounter on average around 4 shiny Basculin per 1 shiny Dratini. Dude, holy fuck, congrats, Cheeky. That's really fucking awesome, dude. Winning catch events is a really big deal. It's really tough to do. You usually have to enter a lot of events to do it. It's a really big deal, man. Congrats. That's super awesome, dude. Congrats. Dude, yeah, I mean, I get it, waifu. Gym reruns are fucking, yeah. I want to make a meme about, like, gym runs are, like, yeah. They're so necessary, and they're so good and so easy, but, man, are they mentally draining and just, like, boring. I get it. I like them because I like grinding, and I like having the pattern of just waking up every day, doing my gym run, and then just fucking doing whatever I want to do for the rest of the day. But I totally get why people hate gym reruns. They're so repetitive, so boring, so brain dead. I get it. Hard not to get it, you know? That's super incredible, Cheeks. Congratulations. Cheeks. Cheeky. Why did I called you Cheeks? Cheeky. Congrats. That's awesome, man. How many hours have I played so far? On my main account, I have around 5,100, and then I have around 300 to 500 on alt accounts. So we'll play it conservative and say around 5,500 hours. Not that much, honestly. 5,500 hours over like 9 years is pretty fucking little. I took huge, like years breaks in the middle and stuff. That's so interesting. Like this, for whatever reason, Sinnoh is just, I mean, you probably just like the region and like the aesthetics. New strategy, will you ever evolve it? I'm not sure. So actually, no, I do know the answer to this. So Aquaways asked me this. What I'll probably do is I'll probably evolve it into Dragonite for a period of time, and then what I'll do is I will rebreed it and breed it up for IVs, and then breed it into a Dragonair. So I want to make a Eviolite Dragonair NU comp. What I'll do, even though NU is trash right now, I still love it. I still love making comps. I like making comps and collecting competitive Pokemon nowadays much more than actually playing PvP, which is hilarious. Yeah, that's awesome, waifu. That's pretty good. So yeah, endgame Ricky, I'll probably be keeping the Dratini as a Dragonair for most of its lifetime. Yeah, I feel you, waifu. Wait, how many hours are you at, Ginger? That is fucking astounding. That is truly impressive. Yeah, I love Eviolite Pokemon and stuff like that in NU. It's fun, man. It's fun. Yeah, Balti Dragon Dance. Yeah, exactly. Eviolite Dragon Dance, Dragonair sounds pretty fun. Dude, I'm fucking with you, T-Nums. It's so dumb. Like, I really enjoy collecting competitive Pokemon and making them is so much more fun to me than playing PvP. It's so funny. It's so dumb, but I don't know. I like collecting. It's fun, man. I get it. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's a goal, and that's like a hobby or a thing to do in Pokemon that I don't think enough people recommend or enough people like prioritize. Like, collecting comps is so fun. You know, you shouldn't, you know, even if you don't play that much PvP, feel free to do it. It's fun, man. That's really fucking impressive, Ginger. That's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. That's really fucking impressive. That's so sick. Why can't I challenge Brock? So you can't do gym rebattles unless you've defeated the region, is the first thing to know. So maybe that's the issue you're encountering. I don't know if you've completed the Elite Four. That's I fucking love that kind of sweaty gamer. That sweaty gamerness, Ginger. That is incredible. 13 hours a day average is so fucking beautiful. You'll love to see it. What's up, Galgol? What's up, man? How you doing? Call you Gal. Gal is a cool name. Play PvP is only more fun than making the team when the team clicks together really well. That's true as fuck, waifu. I feel that. I definitely play PvP way too much with just like not the best built teams. I just like fucking jumping into games with comps that I enjoy and then I end up getting shit on. I can only use mods with lots of greens numbers. Fuck, P-Turkey. True and real. I really want to make that Contrary Servine comp, man. Contrary Servine, Dragon Dance, Eviolite, Dragonair. There's so many cool things to make. That's so sick. Yeah, that's how I was. When I first started playing this game, man, I got so sucked into it. Nice, we're getting into a charm. Love to see it. Thanks so much to Hatch for that. So we're gonna be able to get a shiny charm going. That'll be nice. Is we doing a camera for a shiny hunt? Yeah, you can shiny hunt there pretty well. Oh, dude, holy fuck, shiny war turtle. That's so sick. You're Squirtly. God damn it. That's so huge, man. Hatching a shiny starter, man, hatching a shiny is such a big deal. It's so fucking tough. How many comps per day do you think you can make with a 4 hours if playing per day? How many comp Pokemon? It's tough because it really comes down to how much Pokeyen you're making. A lot of competitive Pokemon like just require Pokeyen. You can make them for really cheap when breeding well and playing smart. I would say at least one a day. Gao is what I'd say. Playing 4 hours a day, maybe 1 to 2. That might be pushing it though. I'd say at least I think setting a goal of playing 4 hours a day and making like 1 comp per day is pretty good. If you're doing like your gym run every day with that, you could probably make like 2 to maybe, if you were, I don't know, maybe even more than that a day. You can make a ton. The only rod available in Unova is the Super Rod, which is really funny. I've talked about this a lot. The fishing in Unova is so funny. I talk about this all the time where like you don't get the fishing rod in Unova until after you defeat the Elite Four. And after you defeat the Elite Four, you get teleported back to your home and back to your room. You go downstairs, talk to your mom, and then like the fucking the like detective guy, like Morimoto or some shit, like comes in and talks to you and is like, hey, congrats on becoming the champion. Here's a fishing rod. It's like it's so clear like they didn't plan for fishing to like be in the game or some shit, or they just like forgot about it and they like implemented it last minute. So you can only get the super rod and it's given to you at the very end of the game. And then fucking yeah, it's just so funny. There's only one rod and you get it at the very end of the game. It's so funny how it really feels like fishing was just like really added last minute. Yes, you need to defeat the Elite Four to be able to rerun. You probably shouldn't be able, like, you shouldn't be able to defeat rebattling gyms without defeating the Elite Four, because you need level 100 Pokemon. It's really they're double battles. They're really tough. You need the Typhlosion team. Fuck, maybe waifu. If NU becomes balanced, sure, waifu. But dude, I'm not gonna I keep, like, every time I play waifu, it's not fun. Like, I'm not gonna submit myself to like an unfun, terrible experience like anymore without it being balanced properly. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I need to put my foot down and like really put up a strike against NU, because it's just not in a good spot. Does it matter just surf and get encounters to payday? So yes, surfing and like running back and forth, those encounters are faster than fishing encounters, although you won't encounter Dratini that way. So the only way to encounter Dratini in payday in this location is to Super Rod and do this. I've been playing this game for a long time. I've been doing this method for a long time. I promise you guys. I appreciate the questions if like you don't, if you genuinely just don't know and are asking, but please don't try to like correct me on stuff. I mean, you can if I'm wrong, but it's a tough mix. I thought there's a lot of like people who want to correct me on stuff that I'm very certain of, right? The two of us will make it balanced. Fuck, one man can change the world. Is that the motto we're going with, waifu? Fuck, one man can balance NU. Two men. The NU tier was unbalanced. It was fucked up. It was horrible until the Petrowski and waifu combo attacked, and they brought peace to the lands. I wish. Shiny Golduck? Wait, just now, P-Cookie? No fucking way. No way, right? Natural Cure should work. That is really strange, you say. That might be you might want to report that as a bug, if it's not working. That is very strange. It should work. That is very strange. I would just go ahead and report that as a bug if you're not sure about it, right? Yeah, no, you're good. I'm sorry. I wasn't specifically just trying to jump on you, Alejandro. You're good, my man. I think it just happens a lot in I guess when you chat like stuff like this. People always try to, especially in like YouTube comments. People always want to try to correct the person, and it's just there's not always dude, that's fucking insane. Wait, congrats, P-Cookie. Holy shit, and it's modest nature. His IVs are decent enough as well. 120. Yeah, literally fucking 2 minutes ago. Dude, congrats, P-Cookie. What the fuck? P-Cookie literally just got a shiny Golduck. That's awesome. Congrats, Cookie. Don't worry, Alejandro. Sorry if I was coming off too harsh on you, man. It's so insane, Jono. Yeah. All the tier changes that happened in NU recently were just insane. I have to actually focus, dude. I fucking feel that so hard, waifu. Holy shit, it's so sad seeing Meowth evolve into a Persian. you like my gift? Wait, what gift, Stallone? What was it, my friend? Did you mail me something? Was it the Dittos or something else? Just did another Rapidash instead? True. Infinite Rapidash shinies. Getting a third shiny line, dude. Yeah, just that's honestly just like EV trading around different locations is like one of the best things to do for sure. I always try to incorporate like what shinies I kind of want with where I EV training. I always do attack EV training at Bouffalante, for example. I would love a shiny Bouffalante, dude. I'm a huge fan of shiny Bouffalante. Doesn't do 50k? Yes, I appreciate it, Stallone. Yeah, I still have to use all the Dittos, but I used them a little bit on stream stuff, and yeah, I really appreciate it, man. It was super helpful. I appreciate it, dude. How you doing today? Happy to see you again. What's up, Potato? How you doing as well, dude? What's up? What's up? Cookie OP, getting a shiny without even hunting? True. Cookie's too good. What's up, Kiwi Hair Eating Streamer, man? What's up, Josh, man? Happy to see you. What's up? What's up? What's up, Octavianus? Gregorius? Insane name. I love it. I feel like that's a name that I would like name like my D&D character or some shit. That's a crazy name. I love it. How you doing today, man? What's up? What's up? Brown Boof? Dude, I fucking love... You're so dumb. I love EV trading at Bouffalante. I love it. I love Bouffalante. Cool Pokemon. I'm out of PP. Oops. I could just go grab a sticky hold Pokemon and just do max encounters here during the shiny charm. Let's grab the so I have the option, not this Exceldor. Do you guys want to see maximum? So do you guys want to see maximum encounters, maximum chance of a shiny, or do you want to see decent chance of a shiny plus Pokeyen, consistent Pokeyen? What do you guys want to see? I feel like maximum chance of shiny. Because why would you not say maximum chance on shiny on stream? I feel like most people prefer. Why would you not? You know, it's high risk, high reward. 4 days now. Yeah, at least now I'm rich. Yeah, so it should take. We counted before. Where like it'll take the average person like 1,500 hours or some shit for shiny Dratini. But you'll make like 150 million Pokeyen along the way. So you make like so much Pokeyen. That's on average. So that's assuming you have to do 5 hunts. That's assuming you get 4 shiny Basculin along the way, and do all of your encounters at the Dratini. That's the chance of a shiny. Yeah, what's up, longest name on Twitch, man? How you doing? How you doing? Longest name on YouTube. Lol. Letterman's edge hunting Beldums. These my last 5 Dittos with Charmander got shot. That's fucking insane. That is so fucking crazy, Stallone. 30 minutes edge hunting is so funny. That's so incredible. Congrats. I mean, I love hearing that shit, but that's nuts. I know you want money, so I'm gonna say max encounters. Okay, I love you guys. I'll do it. Do it for the content. I'll use my Sticky Hold Pokemon. So for those that don't know, Sticky Hold increases the chance of fish biting. So it should slightly increase my encounters. Plus, just like encountering the Pokemon and running away saves a bit of time as opposed to encountering the Pokemon and killing it with Payday. So I end up getting a lot more encounters. I think it's like 180 encounters per hour with this method versus like 100 with Payday. I wonder if I should just go hunt somewhere else. I have a lot of Cranidos fossils I could pop. I don't want to pop fossils though on someone else's charm without donator. 52,427, going strong. The song's a memer. Let's switch it back up to the start of the playlist. There we go. Back to the wubbers, the bangers per se. Okay, we'll just get maximum amount of encounters per hour and see what we can do. I could also switch over to a different fishing spot, something like shiny Whalmer / shiny Sharpedo are 2 that I really want to get. I'm just really hoping I don't get a shiny Basculin. It'd be a bummer. Going this dry on such a long hunt with so many egg encounters and so many single fishing encounters, and then ending up with a shiny Basculin after it all would be pretty devastating. But at that point, honestly, I've broken the fucking curse, and then maybe I'll just do ×5 hordes and shit more often. What's up, Kasake? What's up, man? How you doing? Kazuya, what's up? How you doing today? Anybody shiny hunting at the moment as well? I always like hearing about like what people are currently hunting and stuff. I totally just went for an attack there instead of just running on accident. I always like hearing what people are hunting. 63k encounters? What are you hunting at the moment, Octavianus? So I know for this hunt specifically, around 17.5 thousand of my encounters were egg encounters, and I spent around 80 million Pokeyen on those. And then the other, there was I think a bit that were ×5 hordes, but most of my encounters for this hunt have been single fishing encounters and egg encounters, which have just take forever, just take me thousands of hours. So like this, even though I'm only 52,000 encounters dry, which really isn't that dry, it's just disgusting how long I've spent on these encounters, right? Not a great time. Fuck, that's brutal, bastard. Sorry. Yeah, it's fucked getting stuck in any sort of storyline dungeon. I would hate that. Hunting for Zoro, dude. Best of luck, David. Best of luck. Great shiny. Dunsparce is such an underrated shiny. I fucking love hearing that, dude. Hell yeah. I would love to hunt for Dunsparce one day. The pile of people fishing? Fuck, it's the perfect way to describe it, Will. The pile of people fishing. Hatching Farfetch when I can. You're cracked. I respect it, T-Nums. Not hunting anything specific. I respect it. Do you have like a couple spots you like jump around to or anything? Or just like pretty much just whatever you feel like? Can I roll for money since I have one in XP training? Fair enough. Or Coughing. I think Coughing's a great shiny. I would love to get one day. What do I need to look out for when I see the shiny Bastion? I always forget, because it looks so similar, so I just always forget, like, what does it really look like, you know? It's like a lighter green. It's a lighter green. Some stuff for a Volcarona build? Hell yeah, I love Volcarona. It's a great Pokemon. I'll pop Charmer Team Eevees? Dude, hell yeah. Good luck, Ginger. Good luck. Yeah, I fucking love this song. We'll turn up a little bit. Have some Wubbers action while doing some intense shiny charm, shiny hunting. Will I get the shiny today, boys? What do we think? I'll probably reach 52,500 today for sure. 52,500 encounters will be reached today. Will that be enough to please the shiny hunting gods? We shall see. I think I have around 16 OT shinies at the moment. Stallone. Yeah, listening for the noise, that's like the main thing that notifies. I like to try to see if I can call it before the noise happens, waifu. But yeah, for me, like the noise and then seeing the shiny is really nice. Shiny today, okay, Koopster believes. What's up, Auk? Auk believes. Hi, everyone. What's up, Austin? How you doing today, man? What's up? Dude, shiny Whalmer is incredible. I would love a shiny Wailord at some point. Just that nice, huge, thick boy shiny sprite. Yes, please. What's up, Papa Nut? How you doing today? What's up? We'll both get a shiny today. I believe, Koopster. I believe. Walkways. What's up, Prince? Coming in to meme on Auk. Playing Shining Force 1 on my Switch. What's that? I have no idea what that game is, Kazuya. Enlighten me. Mienfoo. I respect Mienfoo hunters a lot. I think it's a great hunt, a great location and everything. I'm not a huge fan of Mienfoo personally. Mienfoo's fine, and shiny Mienfoo's cool. I don't like Mienshao. I just do not like the way Mienshao looks. Like, Mienshao is not an aesthetic Pokemon to me. I don't know. I do not like the way this Pokemon looks. I don't like I don't like it. Not a fan. Which is crazy. I love purple and orange, so the colors I should love, but shiny Aggron is so good. Shiny Aggron's super underrated. If you guys are enjoying the stream and like seeing PokeMMO content like this every day, a great way to show some free support is by quickly clicking the like button. Helps out a ton with the algorithm. Also consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. I think only around 38% of my viewers are subscribed, and I would love to hit 20k subs by the end of the year. Cool little goal. And if you want to go above and beyond, support the channel in a really real way, you can go above and beyond, become a YouTube member for $5 a month, drop a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub over on my Twitch, or most importantly, PayPal and Venmo help out the most just because they take less of a cut. When you guys support through, I keep thinking the Bastion is shiny. That scared me so much. I keep thinking shiny. When you guys donate through like YouTube or Twitch, they take a 30% cut from it as opposed to PayPal or Venmo, which take a much lower cut. I think Venmo takes like nothing, so chillin'. Click like again. Yeah, click like again to the point where it's unliking it. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you. I think Mian is pretty cool. I think Mian, I like the first one. Like, I like Mian Fu, but I don't like Mian Xiao. I think that's like why I have a bad taste in my mouth for that Pokemon. I believe in you, Corn. I believe in you. Oh, that's fucking awesome, Kazuya. Okay, that's very fucking cool, Kazuya. That's awesome. That's very cool. Love those older RPGs and stuff, man. That's awesome. Like the video twice. Thank you, thank you. Really helps out. How are you? What's up, Alex? I'm good today, man. What's up, what's up? How you doing? How you doing, King? Like twice, yeah. Unlike the video. Dislike it. We're gonna reach 52,450 here in a quick sec. We should reach 52,500 this stream for sure. I don't think how high we could get this stream if we do the full shiny charm, the full 43 minutes. There is 450. Dude, Audino, I fucking love Audino. Especially shiny Audino, super underrated, man. I love it so much. Audino is one of the few Pokemon that have Regenerator in PokeMMO as well, which is really cool. I've tried to make it work in, oh, I paused on accident. I've tried to make it work. Yo, thanks, Jeremy, for subscribing. I really appreciate that, dude. Hopefully the content remains helpful and entertaining. What's up, what's up? I've tried to make Audino work in NU, but I think it's just not tanky enough and just not powerful enough, generally, unfortunately. I think it's a really cool mon, though. I think someone better than me might be able to make it work in a certain way. I would love to try to do some funny shit. I would love to try this. I would fucking love to see someone go like full physical aggressive Audino. Like, because it has Regenerator. So what you can do is you can go 252 attack, 252 speed, and go like, I missed it, whatever. Go like Adamant Nature and go like Choice Band and then Double Edge. And when you Double Edge, you'll obviously take the recoil. It'll be a huge Double Edge, but you'll be able to switch out and get that Regenerator proc and heal off the Double Edge damage essentially. The issue is Audino's attack stat. I feel like it's like 53 or some shit. 60. Yeah. Pretty fucking low, unfortunately. So using it as like a tank cleric is usually the best way to use Audino, but it'd be funny. I stopped using Payday just because I'm on Shiny Charm at the moment, Mello. So I want to be able to get as max encounter as possible. On a full stall team, I just think stall is pretty rough, and it's a little better. I mean, if you, yeah, it's weird. Choice Band exploding Lickilicky. Okay, I kind of fucking love Lickilicky as a Pokemon, dude. It's so funny. I think Wobbuffet is actually pretty decent. Yeah, because so Wobbuffet was banned for a really long time. Wobbuffet was banned to Ubers for a super long time, but now they've balanced it to where Shadow Tag only locks the Pokemon for 3 turns, which is a really big deal. So I think Wobbuffet actually can work in PvP and is pretty underutilized, but he's really fucking annoying. So I would encourage you not to run him because it's so BM. Holy fuck, I hate Wobbuffet. It's so annoying. But yeah, he probably could work pretty well. What's up? No, I appreciate it, man. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Dude, yeah, you're a fucking spot for sure, Prince. Clefable, yeah, you're spot on. Clefable just should not be in fucking NU, dude. Like Clefable is just so fucking good. It's I don't know. I could say that for so many Pokemon. We just need more tiers. I've ranted about this too much already today. We just need more PvP tiers. Puts in working those nerfed. Yeah, I think Wobbuffet is honestly super underrated in PvP. But I think hopefully it's because of moral reasons, because people are not trying to be assholes. But yeah, I think it can do a lot of work and be really, really good. I agree. Do you think Megas or Fairy types will ever be added? It's an interesting question. I think one day for sure, right? The question is when, right? The question is like how long until that happens, right? I think one day for sure. Maybe not. Like I think Megas maybe not for sure. I don't know. Honestly, Megas or Fairy, they could possibly never come. It's possible. It just depends. I do think that Gen 6 will definitely come at some point. I mean, if I feel like if they add Gen 6, I feel like if they add Gen 6, they have to add fairies just due to certain Pokemon typings. I don't think they have to add Megas. They could skip out on Megas. I do think Gen 6 will come one day. Yo, what's up, Dixmergan? How you doing, man? Afternoon. What's up? Dude, I feel that. It's really, like, Lickilicky Explosion's pretty awesome. I respect it. What is Lickilicky's high? What is Lickilicky's base attack? Is it really that high? Wait, why is it that? Why is it? I don't understand why it's how is it the highest? Maybe I'm missing something. Cause there's like I know like Snorlax. Pretty sure Snorlax can get Explosion. Maybe it only gets Self-Destruct. What Pokemon gets Stab Explosion? Maybe it only gets Self-Destruct. Not Explosion. It's so funny. I think, yeah, Snorlax is like one of those few Pokemon I feel like that only gets Self-Destruct and not Explosion. Just so funny. Yeah, I think it's one of those few Pokemon that gets Self-Destruct but not Explosion. Yeah, that's so funny. Dental Implement? Hey, I feel that, Dix. Congrats for going, man. That's a tough thing. How long does it take to hit your first 10 min, you think? 10 mil? That's such a long journey that it's a tough question to answer, Thomas. I honestly don't have a good answer for that. That's a huge cop-out, but I really just don't, man. I'm sorry. It's such a long-term thing for most people. I have no idea. Yeah, no idea, man. I'm sorry. I'm also not a huge fan of megas. I mean, I'm kind of neutral on megas. I'm neither here nor there. I think they could be introduced in a balanced way by making, you know, lesser competitive Pokemon more competitive, like Mawile and stuff, making them viable. Vibing on Cycle Road? That's awesome. Such a good phrase. Yeah, I respect that, T-Nums. Lickilicky, I love Lickilicky. It's a cool Pokemon. Doesn't really help the shiny chances? What doesn't, Chemistry? Alolan Golem? Stab Electric Explosion? Alolan Golem's a pretty cool Pokemon. Dude, I fully agree, Bastard. The pathing in Hoenn is so weird. I fully agree, dude. It's really, really strange, IMO. Thanks for the mail. Dude, you're so crazy, Mustache. I really want to take you in real life, bro, but I can't. I don't have PayPal. Here's 1 million Pokeyen. Dude, Mustache Boy, thank you so fucking much. Are you kidding me? You don't. I don't want you to ever feel like you have to. I don't want anyone to ever feel anything close to obligated for that sort of thing. You're awesome, dude. I really appreciate that. That helps out a ton. Thank you so much, man. 1 million Pokeyen's no joke. Thanks so much, dude. I really fucking appreciate that. Thank you, man. Mega Sableye, that's fair. Obviously, Mega Kangaskhan. I'm sure they would nerf Mega Kangaskhan and stuff as well. I think things like that. Like there's Megas they'd obviously nerf. Maybe they would introduce Megas slowly, similar to hidden abilities. I think that would be an interesting way to do it. Mega Spoon Man, fuck Mega Zam. I'm definitely not familiar enough with all the Megas and everything. I know Mega Gengar is fucking cringe because it gets Shadow Tag, which is insane. Giving Gengar Shadow Tag, it just sounds fucking absurd.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire.
Whew.
It's Phoenix.
Do a little stretchy stretch. I feel that. I definitely, dude, maybe I'm just a baby gamer, but dude, I fucking love like I love the linear path of Unova and shit. I think it makes the region like so, you get to appreciate its beauty and stuff and not feel lost. Like you're not, I don't know. I don't think, like, I'm personally never playing Pokemon for like a storyline with pathing and stuff and like crazy exploration. It's usually just, I'm just trying to get through and then, you know, explore after and stuff. Yeah, I'm shiny hunting at the moment for Dratini. Someone was generous enough to lend me a shiny charm, so I'm on someone's shiny charm. That's why I'm sticky hold hunting instead of paydang and stuff, you know. Yeah, exactly, waifu. Well, I feel like they'd have to nerf it more than that. Like that alone would not be good enough. They would probably customize. They'd probably customize nerf it, like add some specific unique change. Dragonite can be pretty good. So Dragonite's fine. The issue is you're gonna encounter a lot of other dragons and a lot of other dragons, or like even like ice beams and stuff. I think Dragonite's fine, but it's not great, Xanders. Dragonite's fine because it's just a powerful Pokemon, but I think there's better options. I think Gyarados, for example, is a lot easier to get and a lot better. You can get Dragon Dance Gyarados as well and everything. Check your mail. I already checked it and reacted to it. I don't know if you're Mustache Boy Octavian is, but I thank you so much, man. I reacted to it. I was like, I'm fucking honored and I really appreciate it. And I don't want anyone to feel like they're obligated to have to donate to me IRL. That's like, or obligated to donate at all. I really appreciate the support, man. It helps out a ton. Helps me focus on, you know, it does the same thing where it helps me focus on the content and everything. If I can like skip, like on the weekends, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if I can skip my gym run and just focus on making videos, like that helps, right? On the weekdays, like Monday through Thursday and stuff, I'm able to use my gym runs obviously as content and stream that, which is nice, but gets Trace. Yeah, that sounds pretty damn good. Join with the fishing? Hell yeah, Noah. Grab a rod, my friend. Hit it. Kick your feet up. Join me at the lake. Do a little fishing. Gone fishing per se. Yeah, that shit's dude, who the fuck thought giving Mega Gengar Shadow Tag would be remotely okay? So, like, I get it for, like, PvP. Like, yeah, I feel like they would have had to have zero thought about the PvP scene to make that happen. That was so insane. Which Pokemon would you choose on your journey that would be overall the best for any regions? Generally, Crocodile. I think Crocodile is Moxie, specifically Moxie. A Sandile with Moxie, being able to evolve that into Crocodile. So Sandile is not that strong as a baby, but once you get into a Crocodile, getting a Crocodile with Moxie like stomps a lot of storylines. Dude, Gixmergen! A friendly reminder that you can spam the stream like this. While I have your attention, remember to drink water. I just took a big gulp. I appreciate it. Dude, thank you for the $10, Gixmergen. I really fucking appreciate it, man. You already do too much for me with like being an incredible moderator and like handling my Discord and stuff and like doing everything you do, and then on top of that, like donating via fucking, I don't know, you're incredible, man. I appreciate it. That's a fucking honor, man. Donating via the best way to support via PayPal, dude. Thank you so fucking much. I really fucking appreciate it, dude. Let's go. I appreciate it. Get for the $10 on PayPal, man. It means the world. Thank you, man. Lets me do what I do, man. Thank you. Yeah, dude, fuck, yeah, true, cite this. I made the stupid mistake of buying an Intimidate Crocodile. I'll never get over how many mistakes I made. So yeah, Starmie with TMs can be really fucking good. The issue is it's way too expensive. So the issue with Starmie is that it's gonna cost you like over 100k just to moveset it. Like, not even considering buying an actually decent IV'd Staryu and stuff. Like, you have to buy like minimum 2 to 3 TMs to moveset a Starmie. So it's just really, really expensive, which is like not worth it for a storyline when you could just run like a Crocodile or a Gyarados. Gyarados is really fucking good for any storyline, in my opinion. You just have to watch out for like if you have a combination of just like a Crocodile and a Gyarados, you'll be good, because like you have the Crocodile to switch in against the electric attack coming out to hit Gyarados. You just have to have some sort of ground type with Gyarados or something to switch into with the electric attacks to watch out for. That's like the only thing. What's up, JW? What's up, man? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well today, man. What's up? Yeah, Starmie is just too expensive in my opinion. Even though it's so good, it's not really worth it. Gyarados is super cheap because it learns like every move through level up or HM. So you learn Dragon Dance, you learn Crunch, you learn Waterfall, all through level up and HM, right? So it's really easy. The fourth move slot's a little awkward. You put like Bounce or some shit on it, but Quagsire, I love Quagsire, but Quagsire is pretty bad in competitive play just because, obviously because it's just too slow. Or not, did I say competitive play? I meant storylines. I'm so sorry. Quagsire is great and awesome in competitive play. I love Quagsire. Quagsire is not great in storyline runs because it's just too slow. You generally don't want slow Pokemon. Because why would you tank hits when you could just one-shot stuff, right? Yeah, Gyarados is plus, yeah, you can set up, what I do is I set up Rain Dance with Gyarados a lot. So what you'll do is you'll like Dragon Dance up 1 or 2 times, or maybe set up Rain or something first. Usually like you Dragon Dance up once, set up Rain, and you'll just fucking sweep through anything. Plus Gyarados has Intimidate, and dude, Gyarados is so fucking good. Gyarados might honestly be like the best. Gyarados might be better than fucking than Crocodile, man. Gyarados is so good. I've really been thinking about it. Gyarados is so good and so cheap for storyline runs. He's really, really incredible. So you have infinite money to spend on one poke. Infinite money to spend on one poke. Probably Dragon Dance, Moxie, Scrafty, or the Crocodile. Even with infinite money, I think you stick with Crocodile and Dragon Dance, Scrafty. Maybe Honeclaw's Garchomp would be good as well. I don't know. I kind of doubt it. I think Scrafty with Dragon Dance. It's pretty fucking guaranteed. Set up 1 or 2 Dragon Dances. Make sure you're fast enough, and then just bop through everything and snowball. Scrafty's very good. One of the only issues with Scrafty is you have to rely on hitting your high jump kicks sometimes. And if you know, when you're doing a storyline, you're throwing off a ton of high jump kicks, right? So 1 out of every 10, you're gonna miss and hit yourself, and that does kind of suck. Spear with Baton Pass, Spore, and then something that boosts percent speed. So Baton Pass, even in PVM, I'm pretty sure is gutted in PokeMMO. So Baton Pass actually doesn't work because Baton Pass was just so broken for PvP, and then also for E4 rebattle strategies. That was one of the things that got giga nerfed. So Baton Pass doesn't actually pass stats anymore. It still passes things like Substitute, but it doesn't pass stats. Hell yeah, waifu. You're getting up there, man. That's something, man. Great question, Mark. So Sticky Hold increases the chance of fish biting. So it slightly increases the amount of encounters per hour, which matters a lot when you're on Shiny Charm. When you're doing like, hundreds of hours of fishing encounters, it really, really adds up. Usually I just payday here and then pretty chill. But while I'm on someone else's Shiny Charm, I thought I'd go ahead and use Sticky Hold. I'm about to reach 52,500 encounters, which is cool. Not really a crazy milestone, but I mean, these encounters take a long fucking time, so it's important to appreciate any milestone you can, Anything to do while EV training? Honestly, like, you can, I guess there's, just fucking watch movies, watch anime, watch TV, watch my YouTube, wink wink. Like, I love EV training. EV training is pretty fast nowadays, honestly, but there's still like, you have so many Pokemon. You can get so many Pokemon to EV train and stuff that it takes a long time. But yeah, that was also a fantastic explanation, Gix. Don't. You're perfect, Gix. What do I need to prepare for the E4 in Kanto? Not familiar with the game yet. I still have to go through Victory Road. Really, I would just try to get some setup Pokemon that are capable of dealing with I think one of the biggest hurdles is definitely Agatha. She's pretty tough. If you don't have something with like Crunch or something to take care of her, it can be tough. And then really, Lance is kind of whatever, but your rival's usually pretty tough. Obviously, I don't know what a huge thing is if you picked Bulbasaur, make sure to bring something with like Stone Edge or Rock Slide, or set up something that can throw off some sort of Rocks move, because being able to or set up Stealth Rocks, that's a huge thing, man. One of the biggest recommendations that I give to new players if they're struggling with the Elite Four, and I did this to my girlfriend, was I told her, hey, go catch like any level, like it could be a level 1 Onix. Go catch a level 1 Onix at like Victory Road or some shit. Obviously not really level 1, but go catch any Onix with Sturdy and Stealth Rocks. And what that will do, you'll lead with that every E4. So what you'll do is, against each E4 gym leader, you will lead with that Onix, set up Stealth Rocks. It'll be able to live any one attack because of the Sturdy. So it'll always set up Stealth Rocks, and then you'll be able to just have that up for the rest of the game. And Stealth Rocks obliterates the Kanto E4. It's really, really important, especially when your rival has things like Charizard. It's going to take 50% HP coming into that thing. And it's also really good against Lorelei, because Lorelei has all those ice types, which take like 25% or some shit. Like, Stealth Rocks obliterates a lot of there's a lot of flying types, a lot of Dragonites and stuff, a lot of Gyarados. Like, Stealth Rocks are really good against the Kanto E4, especially. It's a really easy and free way to have a huge advantage. Yeah, fuck. Plus, like, I guess Blissey, yeah, Blissey with screens and rocks. Yeah, that's pretty spot on. That'll help a lot. Yeah, setting up Stealth Rocks is surprisingly really good. That's really interesting. Yeah, I've seen Focus, Energy, Kendra like that, but I've never seen that with fucking Baton Pass. That's hilarious. Shiny Charm has historically usually stuck around 300k Shen. It was a pretty big anomaly when it like reached like fucking 900k or whatever it was a couple months ago. Or within the past year or so. Shiny Charm got so fucking expensive. Historically, it's usually been around 300k. And then even at that price, I still don't usually recommend people like hunt with it casually. I don't recommend people use Shiny Charm unless they're egg hunting. You can if you want. It's fun. Like, it's not like a terribly bad thing to do. Please do whatever you enjoy, have fun the way you want to have fun. But I think financially it's fine. Also, like, it's fine if like if you already have Donator status. First of all, you should always have Donator status first before popping your Shiny Charm. That's really important. It's way more financially beneficial. And then Yeah, just stuff like that. And then, like, just if you want to pop it for fun, if the thing you care about the most in the game is getting shinies and you don't care about stocking up on a ton of Pokeyen, go for it. Pop off, you know? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was just, I can't even describe to you. That was so disgusting, Shen. I could not believe how expensive shiny charms got. They were like 900k to 1 mil. It was absurd. That was literally so disgusting. Why is dual string electrode so popular? It's really annoying. It's honestly, I couldn't really tell. It's just so annoying and pretty fucking good. It's so fast. It sets up screens. It can taunt. It's a frustrating Pokemon. It can like spread T-Wave and stuff later in the game, which is nice. I hate that. I hate that Electrode. I literally have an Electrode with that set that I've never used, and I just call it cringe. It's literally nicknamed cringe. I think it's one of the cringiest PvP sets out there, honestly. Yo, I appreciate it, Dix. Have a good one, man. Best of luck at work today. Hopefully they're nice to you, man. What caused them to spike so hard? It was really just, I mean, it was just a pretty simple supply and demand thing. So, when were they close to 1 mil? It was before the 10-year anniversary event. And it was before last year's Lunar New Year event. So it was like December last year, I want to say. Halloween last year, December last year, sort of thing. What happened was, how do I explain it? What happened was like not enough people bought or it might have even been like, I forget, maybe it was February or like it was post, I don't remember. Essentially everybody bought other shit during the Lunar New Year event, and not enough people bought shiny charms for whatever reason that year. Not enough people bought shiny charms, and everybody was buying the other cool stuff, the other vanities and stuff. So there was just way too much demand, and like not enough supply was brought in that year because not enough people invested into them that year. It's the main it was really just supply and demand, but it was a very niche case where like there was just way too little supply. Oh, PokeMMO is like pretty much, I mean, in comparison to what, Thomas, right? Like like what's the time, like from, if you're comparing 2022 to like 2015, PokeMMO is the most popular it's ever been at, like by far. It's not even close. I will say within this year, like strictly within this year, this is probably the lowest it's been, and it makes sense. This is always the lowest. Like, what's it called? September, November are always like the most, not November. September and like August are always the slowest months for PokeMMO because kids are going back to school, teachers are going back to school, people are going back to college, school's back in session. It's also a huge dry period where it's not summertime, but the Halloween event is also not here. So like a lot of people are just, there's not really that much, excitement going on. A lot of people are just preparing for event season. So they're purposefully, which is what I've been doing, they're purposefully not playing that much so that they can like not burn out, because what you want to do is grind really hard during event season. So a lot of people, and this is what I do right now, a lot of people will essentially just log in, do their gym run every day, maybe do like an hour or two of Pokeyen farming after that, and just log out. Like a lot of people right now, oh yeah, also COVID's easy. That's also super true, Shen. A lot of people right now just log in, do their gym run, earn some Pokeyen, and essentially build up that capital, and then are waiting until the Halloween event and the event season to start, to really start popping off. Speaking of, I'm actually gonna go ahead and swap back over to my Meowth since I reached 52,500 plus and everything. PokeMMO does have an official Discord, yes, and then I also have a Discord linked down below, which has a ton of resources and stuff in it. Yeah, exactly, bastard. Thank you. True and real. True. I should remember to payday now. I almost forgot. Yeah, I would hate, dude. Yeah, the Hoenn storyline is just brutal. I'm with you, bastard. I'm not a fan. It feels so long and like dragged out, and like the epic battle between like Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza are pretty cool. Like it's pretty neat, but yeah. I'm not a fan of the pathing and everything, all the water. Good evening. What's up, German Potato Man? How you doing today? What responds to me in game? I feel you, man. The forums are also, if you're looking for people to like if you're looking to make friends or find people to like play the game with, I think my Discord's a fantastic way to find people. Obviously, down to self-plug my YouTube. The forums, the official PokeMMO forums are great to find like teams and stuff, and just get more of a insight into what the community is like and everything. No, I haven't been buying Ditto boxes for a long time, Noah. I've put the Cranidos hunt on hold for a month or two now, man. I don't want to be spending any Pokeyen at the moment. I want to be saving all my Pokeyen possible. Why are you using Magnet Charm? Magnet Charm is pretty good. I needed to test it. I need to do some testing to see whether Magnet Charm is worth here. Yeah, I need to test essentially. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's just more casual and chill, not to worry about it. I probably should have popped one for the Shiny Charm hour, though. That's because I was going to be playing pretty efficiently anyway. That's fair. Way too much backtracking? Dude, I literally agree. I fully agree, bastard. I'm really surprised. You don't get Fly for so long in Hoenn as well. It's not until, like, the fucking 6th gym badge. Yeah. You can't use Fly until you've defeated the 6th gym, which is just absurd. In fucking Kanto, you can literally get it in Kanto as early as, like, after the 3rd gym badge. You can just straight sprint over to Celadon and just go get it. Yeah, meeting new friends in in-game chat is pretty fucking brutal. Like, I think global chat's pretty cringe. Channel chat's probably weird. Like, not many people are gonna respond to whispers. Yeah, finding people to play with, it's gonna be tough in-game. False swipe, Xanders. Yeah, Kazuya's got you as well. Perfect, perfect. I'll buy that. Okay, JW Tree, Pog. Yeah, I feel you, Noah. Dude, yeah, that was a huge... Yeah, Teleport's so good, dude. Teleport's so nice. Dude, yeah, that's so much fucking time. That's crazy, Thomas. Yeah, it's a long fucking meme, man. It's a long meme. I should be Payday. I'm forgetting to Payday now. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. So the issue... So... I'll buy cheap ones on the GTL and stuff, Shen, but you save so much Pokeyen buying Ditto boxes, it's just absurd. As long as you're buying for good prices, like you save so much over over a full hunt, right? Hoenn's not a... I'm memeing on Hoenn a little too hard, I'll be honest. Hoenn's definitely not a terrible region. Getting access to Dittos and everything is so fucking good. It's worth it. Like, I think Hoenn is that region where, like, it's hell to get through, in my opinion. But after you get through it, you unlock so much stuff that it's so worth it. Sinnoh is true hell. Sinnoh is like hell to get through, and then when you finally get through it, you're rewarded with dog shit. So it's like Sinnoh is the worst of both worlds, where it's like a pain to get through, and it's also you get like nothing from it besides like Rotom the Rotom wild spot. You get the Pikachu hunting spot. To be fair, that spot's pretty good, but like it's just there's other like why would you? Yeah, Sinnoh is brutal. Sinnoh is the worst to play through, and you get like nothing for it. Sinnoh is definitely brutal. Hoenn you at least get like heavily rewarded once you like slogged through all the shit. Get a heavy reward. Just pulling teeth, dude. Yeah, I'm with you, Shag. Yeah, I think that's super. I think, dude, a lot of people fucking love Sinnoh, so I'm not trying to like dick on Sinnoh too hard. I do think it's like the worst region like objectively in terms of rewards and what you get for completing it. But if you like Sinnoh, more power to you. Like there's people who are like die-hard fucking Sinnoh fans, and I get it. I respect it. I definitely just I never played the cartridge games of Sinnoh, so I don't have any nostalgia for them. I love Fire Red and I love Black and White. Those are like the 2 games that I played the most. Sinnoh and Joyers Unite. But I feel like most regions have that sort of retrainer thing, like retrainer sort of cycle you can go through. That was a big thing back in the day. Back in the day, before gym reruns existed, trainer rebattle routes were huge. We're also trying to find shiny hunt / payday. Dratini spot's really the best for you're spot on for like items and like the rare shiny and everything. Now you can shiny hunt other things and make Pokeyen. A really good video that I've made, or in my opinion, is the shiny. I mean, a lot of people might not like the shiny. I love shiny Heatmore. I think shiny Heatmore is super fucking underrated. Shiny Heatmore is a really good spot to farm at and make some Pokeyen. I've also heard people saying that Muck / Grimer can be a good spot. Be careful though, if there's also shiny Coughing there, you need a certain thing to deal with it. It's a little scary, but you can you can use Frisk and Thief to get Flame Orbs off of Heatmore, and that'll make you some decent money. Any like horde that has like an expensive or like well priced item that you can shiny hunt, you can make some money there with Frisk and Thief. Any cheap Skull fossils at the moment? Honestly, I'll buy these 20. How much is this? Sure. I've been trying to slowly stock up on Skull fossils for 6,500 or less usually. Look at that, about 2.3 stacked Skull fossils, going pretty strong. Pretty happy with that. Much water outs. I super respect that. I think, yeah, I feel that, Sergi. I fucking hate all the Tentacruel. You gotta have repels, man. All those Tentacruel encounters and stuff, brutal. Brutal. I think Team Plasma was pretty interesting. They're definitely annoying. I mean, they're all pretty annoying. I guess they were like more involved in the storyline than a lot of the other ones. I guess Hoenn's Team Magma and Aqua were really involved, to be fair. I stacked Skull fossils. It's one of the ways to shiny hunt Cranidos. It's one of the shiny Cranidos is like the big rare like chase shiny I'm really after. I've already spent around 80 million Pokeyen hunting shiny Cranidos, and I've done around 17.5k egg encounters. It's really disgustingly expensive. Doing any sort of egg shiny hunt is just a fucking fortune. It's gonna cost you around like 120 to 150 million Pokeyen at the moment, or more. You can breed. You can make a ton of profit with breeding for sure. For sure. Breeding can be really good if you get some smart deals and play it smart. Meowth can get Hyper Voice, but Philly is spot on. Meowth can get Hyper Voice, but it is special. But you can go. There are people who have like a mixed Meowth. I even have it on mine, but mine's adamant, so it can't really kill stuff. But you can do, pick up Hyper Voice mixed Meowth. You definitely can make it work. Just go farm Dittos for 20 hours, 5 head, Giga Brain. Absolute Chad money making method. Okay, 6 minutes left on the shiny charm. 5 minutes, I guess 6 minutes. 6 minutes really left. Team Plasma's low staffed. Does the Nurse Joy in the Pokemon Center get way longer? People always say that the Unova heal takes longer as well. It's pretty slight, but I do notice it. Alright, while I have your guys' attention, does anyone have any suggestions or ideas or any sort of Pokemon that they would like to see farmed for 1 hour? I think I'm currently looking for suggestions / ideas for loot from 1 hour Pokemon. What are people most interested in seeing for the loot from 1 hour series? How do you have that enormous amount of money? I wish this was considered an enormous amount of money. I am quite... I don't want to say poor, but I'm definitely not nearly as wealthy as a lot of other players are, and a lot of like, especially players who have played as long as I have. A lot of my money is in investments, to be fair. You can make this money a lot faster than you would realize, Carlos. Mostly due to gym reruns. Gym reruns are really, really fucking good. Here, you make 300k per day with gym runs. So let's go ahead and calculate how long it would take to get 17 million Pokeyen. How many days divided by 300k? So if you did your gym run every day, you would get 17 million Pokeyen in less than 2 months. 56 days. Gym reruns are just so good. It's really important to just, that's only spending 1 hour a day. So that's 56 hours to get 17 mil. It's really not that bad at all. It's quite good even. It's quite OP. Gym reruns are really, really good. Bidoof, Kricketot, these suggestions are insane. I love it. Shiny Venipede. Wait, did you get a Shiny Venipede sword? I love Shiny Scolipede. I got one on my Cool Duder account. I love it. But I think you were going for Zoroa, if I remember correctly. So I'm sorry if you got one of those. But it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get a couple, but it's brutal. 2 months? 2 months is not that long. Dude, this is like, welcome to MMOs, right? Like the MMO genre and the MMO like format, like if you don't want to grind for more than 2 months, this is not gonna be the game for you, you know? That's like the important way to think about it. Like MMOs are grindy games. If you don't plan to play an MMO for 2 years, what are you doing, right? That's the meme. I mean, obviously, do whatever you want to do, have how much fun you want to have, do whatever you want to do. I'm not trying to tell you guys how to play, but it's just kind of the meme or the mentality, I guess, of MMO players. Like all the goals that I made on my RuneScape accounts were like 2-year goals, like long term. Like I don't know. It's always good to make long term goals on MMOs and stuff. I haven't done Larvitar. Larvitar would honestly be an interesting one. Larvitar is a very rare encounter rate, so I really doubt you'd make much money from doing Larvitar. So I need to do, it has to be a Pokemon that I can encounter the best in Kanto or Unova. I don't have, on the account that I'm doing it on, so. Larvitar is honestly, or not Larvitar, yeah, I guess Larvitar would be good. I could do Larvesta. Larvitar and Larvesta are 2 good options I could check out. Yeah, RuneScape prepped as well, true. That's with Rich's Charms, Albondi. You should, with my route and with my run, I make 300k a day with 75% Rich's Charms. And that's after subtracting the cost of the charm. That's not like, that's after subtracting the cost. I have a full guide talking about how to do that coming. I have a full, essentially updated gym rerun guide coming up soon. Dude, yeah, no, you're fucking spot on, Kazu. That's the best way to, fuck, MMO long player goal, take a shower. Hey, maybe one day, cowboy, maybe one day. That was a good meme. Yeah, dude, breaking your first 100k is a huge deal. Breaking your first 1 mil, massive deal. Don't undersell those achievements, right? Because yeah, 100%, man. It's a big deal, man. Congrats when you guys reach those milestones. It's a big deal, and it's a huge milestone. It gets easier and easier the more you play and stuff, and the more you grind. Yeah, Shiny Dratini has a really nice base value for sure, Marvin. I would never sell mine. Having an OT Shiny Dratini is way more valuable than like the 7 mil I would get from it. I think you just already have that, Victros, but I appreciate the compliment, my friend. Fuck. Wait, it's really funny you mentioned that, Noah. I've actually been, dude, I started recording for how long does it take to get a lucky egg in PokeMMO. I started recording for that like 10 months ago, and I have like the first hour and a half or so of footage, but I stopped doing it, and I haven't gone back to the Safari Zone since. But I actually have like been in the middle of recording that video for like 10 months, which is really funny. I believe in you, Defaulty. Yeah, I've done a little bit of Nidoran stuff. I've talked about Nidoran and stuff as well in a ton of money making guides. Nidorans are pretty good because when you get male Nidorans, it's a nice base A group price. Route 14 Dragonite Swarm. I'll have to hit that up. Thank you, Zephy. Thank you. Route 14, Dragonite Swarm. I'll look out for that. Yeah, it's surprising how, I mean, quote unquote easy it is to grind up Pokeyen nowadays, especially in PokeMMO. You have to grind. You gotta. It's not gonna be like it's not gonna be easy, but it's like easier than it once was. You have to put in the time, you have to put in the effort. Like as long as you put in the time and the effort, you should be able to make money. There's like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's not like, yeah, it's not, yeah. If you put in the time and energy, it's not like IRL. If you put in the work, you will objectively get rewarded. Where that doesn't always happen IRL, and that's, you know, that sucks. But it's a different case in PokeMMO. Let me make sure I have a waterfall. This is a waterfall. Okay, let me. Okay, I should be good then. Should I have outrage? Good question. I hear someone spamming me in DMs. Please don't do that on stream. Usually, let me come over to this. There's first Dragonite over here. Usually, you need waterfall to get access to all the different locations and such. No waterfall needed. Okay, Pog. Thank you, Zephy. I usually bring it just in case, as I've definitely had trouble getting to some. What's the base price of Dragonite at the moment? I would guess like 7K or something. Maybe, right? I'm on items. I'm an idiot, lol. Fuck, someone this one for 3,500. That's hilarious. Like honestly, 10K. 10K is pretty solid. 10K is quite good, I should even say. I want to spore it first, because I really want to watch out for like Hurricane or any sort of flying attack. I'm fucking Breloom, so I'm 4 times weak to that shit. But I do want to go ahead and do that. And I know False Swipe's not going to be able to, I know False Swipe is not going to be able to, thanks for the charm, that's awesome. Fuck, holy shit, wait, okay, you have a, okay, never mind. You have a lot of shinies piled up from Zoro while hunting. That's pretty awesome, Hacked. Oh, I see. Okay, so you were the one to get it. Okay, okay, dude, congrats. Sorry if I ignored your DMs. Congrats, Hacked. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty fucking cool, man. Congrats, congrats. Wait, what happened? Oh, he fucking safeguarded? No, this fucking Dragonite. No, he's safeguarded. Should I just run? I'm scared he's just gonna fucking hit me with Hurricane and one-shot me here. Okay, he's just using Rain Dance. Safeguard, wear out, please. Perfect. There we go. Easy game. Easy peasy. That's awesome, Hacked. Nice, nice. Thank you, Pat. Yeah. It's honestly a great money-making method. If like hordes pop up, swarms, stuff like that, yeah, definitely take advantage of people underlisting stuff. Or buy them for cheap and sell them later, because they'll go back up in price. I think I should have timer balled here, actually. I think it would have been a better catch rate. Yeah, absolutely, Ginger. You're spot on, for sure. Careful, gotcha. Thank you, Coopster. Jolly? This is a pretty decent Dragonite. Nothing crazy, but I'll take it. This one's up here. Waterfall is at least helpful here, which is nice. I might just shiny check the rest, because that one took so long to catch. If you kill up, Pokemon does give you money. Only if you payday it, Xanders. I'm just gonna try to shiny check. Where's the other ones at? There we go. So 3 and 4. I'll catch the last one. Just show me a shiny Dragonite. Easy. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. Here, the one that I was going to catch. Show it to me. Easy peasy. Best egg group to hunt? It depends. It's always kind of changing. There's no like objective direct answer to that, Mark. It's a little more complicated than that. Kind of always got to change stuff up. Payday is not AoE. Good question. I'm trapped in Slateport. Ugh. Brutal. I'm just gonna try to catch here, I think, for people. Even though it's not 1% HP, it should be a decent catch rate here. Nice. Okay, cool. So we got 2 of those Dragonites. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Naive nature, not bad. These Dragonite were not bad. Honestly, I'll super take it. I think ending there will be perfect. We finished a full shiny charm. We did a little Dragonite swarm, had a little fun, got outside of the box. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you did, please do make sure to leave a like on the video. I just can't explain to you how much it helps the algorithm and everything, and it shows more people PokeMMO and stuff. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed for daily PokeMMO content, videos, guides, PvP, streams, anything PokeMMO related. I will be uploading on this channel. Make sure to check it out. I would love to hit 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's a really cool goal of mine that's only been getting upped and upped, which is incredible. Discord link is down below. Join a really cool community and learn a lot about the game. And then finally, if you want to go above and beyond and become a really cool duder like Dixbergen did this stream, you can do so by becoming a YouTube member for $5 a month, dropping a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub over on my Twitch, or most importantly, hitting up my PayPal or Venmo, which are links down below. Those are the best places to support because they take less of your guys' money and take less of a cut. So anyways, thank you all so much. I appreciate it. I truly do. Have a great day. Best of luck.